Alrighty, okay, sorry about that delay, sorry about that AFK. So here we are in Phasmophobia. And yeah, so we're gonna start off, like I said, we have tier 3. Normally, you start out this game with a lot of very limited stuff, limited maps, limited items, but where I'm already set up, I have tier 3, and honestly, that is like peak equipment. I'm only gonna make some changes for this solo run because I have personal preferences. And then as we go, I will kind of explain kind of what the individual items do, kind of, stuff that we got going on here. So we will work with that. I want my tier 3 crucifix because tier 3 is just better, and I will explain why later. But tier 2 is a preference for incense for me, for those who are in here, and Phasmo veterans. But I don't need a whole lot of stuff. Let's see where our loadout is. I only need 1 igniter, 1 headgear. Alright, so yeah, it's best to learn as we go. So let's hop into Tanglewood and start screaming our ass off like little bitches, because I am a little bitch and this game terrifies me.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Why, thank you, mysterious disembodied voice over the radio. I don't actually know who it is. So, I mean, don't die. But the objective of the game is, oh shit, what are my settings? Crap. I don't know what I set my settings to. So we're just gonna go, and then we're gonna just leave. I'm not gonna get the ghost right, but we're going. We're good. Let's go. So the objective of the game is, depending on your settings, but the generic thing is you have to identify the ghost, because there's a bunch of different ghost types. Hey, it was an Unreal. Cool. Awesome. I did not guess that right because I didn't guess. So there's a bunch of different ghost types. There's, when we get back in, you'll see. And the base of the game is you take evidence, or you learned from hunts, kind of ghost behavior, and you try and guess what the ghost is. And you try and fill out a lot of the objectives. Like there are 3 objectives per map. That you can try and do. You do that, you get more money. Money equals experience. So as much money as you get on a particular contract, that is how much experience you get. So pretty much the bulk of it is don't die. Now I am playing on an extremely hard difficulty, 8 times multiplier here, because I am trying to desensitize myself while also training myself to be able to identify ghosts based on their hunt behavior. Now, I have this saved, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to later you'll see what we normally play with like the group. So pretty much we're going to go from hard to medium rather than medium to hard. Hard is literally I'm starting out with 0 sanity. Now, sanity is the thing that the ghost kind of goes with you on kind of like its hunt threshold. So if it's hunting, it can kill you. No bueno. We don't want to die. So different ghosts have a different threshold. So there are most ghosts, the majority of ghosts hunt at about 50% sanity. Now there are some that can hunt earlier, such as demons. Demons can hunt at 80% sanity. And then there are ones like the Dio or Shades that hunt a little bit lower. And now every ghost has different traits, different abilities, different what haves you, different behaviors. And so it's a lot of, you learn. The more you play, the more you become an expert on these ghosts. Just you as a player, not just your character. But we're starting at 0 sanity, which means the ghost can hunt right out the gate. Just wham bam, it can hunt. So our goal... No. That is fine. That is fine, Chrysantha. Thank you for asking for clarification. Yeah, I am starting on the hardest because that's what I have set up. But when the boys join me, when Exarus and Dylithian join in, we're going to go to what we normally play, which is generally about medium level hardness. We start with max sanity. We try and get a bunch of evidence. Um, and evidence is how you identify the ghost. Whereas the gameplay I'm going to do for like this solo run is uh just literally hard. It's not the hardest, but it's pretty hard. I'm going to start with no sanity so it can hunt right out the gate. No evidence, so I won't get any evidence to be able to identify what the ghost is. I will have to identify what the ghost is strictly based upon its behavior. So I'm jumping you into the deep end. So you're gonna see the extreme shade. And then it'll calm down a little bit, just deep end diving. However, I would be happy to just go to a standard playthrough if you want to kind of see how it is and have it built up a little bit better. I love this game, so I enjoy playing it in any way possible. Like I love it, so I'm good with whatever. Um, but yeah, exactly. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Trying to scare the ever loving life out of you guys. Exactly. Go big or go home, right? So here are the settings that we got. We're going to start out 0 sanity. So the ghost will be able to hunt right away. However, we will have our sanity pills, which will allow us to raise up 20% of our sanity per pill bottle we take. Dylithian is right. Counterpoint, it only gets cozier from here. 100% correct. Sanity drain speed isn't 200% though, so whatever sanity we end up getting back from the pills, it's going to drain a lot faster than it normally does. I am giving y'all a heads up though that this is jumping into the deep end, and this is going to be a lot. And it will get better from here. And so yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if this is necessarily the best streaming tactic, but it's go big, go home, jump into the deep end. Let's do this. We do have a 3-second grace period, so that means when it starts its hunt, we have 3 seconds of warning to get the hell away. Before we do. I don't know. Dylithian, do you think I should be nice and just start our normal? Or just dive right into the deep end? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Random weather. Well, Chrysanth says you do you, and you think go hard then come down, so Hackers, yeah, let's do this. We're just gonna go deep in. Okay. I mean, yeah, that is a very good thing. Better to show that it can be crazy. But even pros play on lower. All right, well then we're going to do this. Yes, desensitization. That's the whole reason why I'm doing it, is so that I can just get desensitized and ready for whatever comes my way. But yeah, 0 evidence, 3-second grace period. I mean, it could be a lot worse than this, frankly. But now I know what to prepare and what to expect. So now we're going to go to Tanglewood, which is the first place, and it's really nice. So this is all of our gear. Now, most of this gear is for finding evidence. And even on a no evidence challenge, some of this can still help us identify the ghost. Because there are some things, such as mimic orbs. Mimic orbs, because one of the ghosts is a mimic. So these are all the ghosts that we can have. And now all of them are a little bit different. Like I said, now a mimic can be any of the ghosts. As by its name, it mimics them. So one hunt, it can have the behavior of one, and then the next hunt, it can have the behavior of another, etc., etc. But mimics, even on a no evidence challenge, they have forced ghost orbs, which can be seen with the video. So if you see ghost orbs on a no evidence challenge, there's only one option it could be, and that's a mimic. Um, and there are other like behaviors and stuff which we will learn as we go along. But for the most part, right now, most of the stuff is kind of useless to us because like we won't get any, like this is a ghostwriting book, we won't get any ghostwriting as a piece of evidence. Dots, we won't get any evidence, dots as evidence. So we're gonna go jump into the deep end, and then I will explain things as we go on why things are the way they are. Now, our objectives for this. So we are on case 153. The ghost's name is Trisha Everly. She we need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight, which is a candle. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Good thing we got one in our hand already. And we need to detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. Yeah, yeah, the ghosts absolutely love it when you say their name over and over and over, lots and lots and lots. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. They never do. They hate it. It will piss them off. They will come kill you. Yeah, yeah. So we're not gonna do that, but you know. Thanks for playing. All right. Always grab your firelight. It does not take up a position in your hand. Also, headset. Depends on the headset. We have tier 3, so that gives us night vision. Exactly. They don't want to be reminded of when they're alive. Precisely. All right. We're going to grab an incense because we don't want to die. And then we'll grab a motion sensor. Now, the thing is, we got an entire house. But the thing with the entire house is, we don't know where the ghost is. The ghost will have a room. Now, depending on your settings, sometimes that ghost room can change. In my settings, the ghost room doesn't change. When I find where it is, I like it to stay there, at least at this level of my experience. So, we'll have to go in there and we'll have to find out and listen and hear kind of where the ghost is coming from to try and figure out where the ghost room is. Now, the ghost room is best for when you're trying to find evidence, but it's actually like one of those things that like you also kind of want to know when you're doing a no evidence challenge, because if you're doing a no evidence challenge, you kind of want to know where it's going to come from when it tries to eat your ass. So firelight, crucifix, motion sensor. Well, we already picked up a motion sensor. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to go and drop this through the door so that we have this. Okay, see you soon, honey. Hoya! This game has more jank, might I add, than Sims. Which, for all you Sims players out there, that will tell you just how much jank this game has. So there will be jankage here. So much jank. Like it's gonna be glitched. Like you can throw stuff through doors. There's all sorts of things. So we got our firelight. Yeah, I'm also gonna throw a crucifix in just right out the gate, just in case it's a hallway ghost. So whoop, and then whoop. So long as you don't open the door, the ghost doesn't start really anything. It won't start activity. Like, here's the activity monitor. There's no activity because until that door opens and unlocks, there's nothing. So it kind of buys you some time, especially when you're playing solo, to just go and throw shit through the door, because then you can have all your stuff already there and kind of more readily accessible. So, okay. Now remember, we are on 0 sanity, so as soon as we open this door and get in there, it can hunt. So we're going to try and be prepared. I think I have all the hiding spots open, so we should have... Yeah, we should have that. There are hiding spots. The ghost cannot see you if your head and your body are hidden behind a thing. Generally. There is an asterisk with that, such as the Diogen. A Diogen always knows where you are. You cannot hide, ever, from a Diogen ghost. A Diogen ghost can always always find you. However, once it sees you and gets in line of sight, it goes from being incredibly fast to being, if you're playing on normal speed, it has normal speed, you have normal speed, you can outrun it, no problem. You can loop it around things. You know, you have normal speed, it won't get you. But okay. Jumping into the deep end here. Let's go. Gonna listen, see where it is. Gonna hide, wait out a hunt first. Oh, here we go. So you can hear it moving around, and it's normal speed. So it being normal speed already lets us rule out a lot. Now Moroi is fast. It gets faster the lower your sanity is. So the fact that we have no sanity should mean that a Moroi is lightning fast. It's not tracking directly. Oh, it's coming close. Okay, hunt's over because the footsteps stopped. So it's not a Dio because it didn't go straight to us. It's not a Thay because Thays are fast. It's not a Hantu because Hantus are fast. It's likely not a Raiju, but I'm not entirely sure because Raijus react. Hantus react. They get faster the colder it is in a room. And given that no lights are on in the house, already the house is going to be a lot colder. So we know it's not a Hantu because it was a normal speed ghost. Revenants. Revenants are incredibly slow. They're pretty much the exact opposite of a Dio, in the sense of they're incredibly slow when they don't see you. But, oh dear God, if they do, they go super fast. They can chase you down and murder you before you can even blink. They are so fast. But because we were hearing the normal rhythmic footsteps, we know that it's not a slow ghost. So, the slow ghost being the Revenant. So we can cross that off. Raiju, we didn't really have any electronics down. When we place the motion sensor, that'll help us. But Raijus get pissed off with electronics. You have electronics on, they will go so much faster around the electronics. Oh, we're hunting again. Hi, Inspector! We're trying to survive Phasmo. Okay, so it's still a normal speed ghost. It's getting closer. Throwing a good amount of stuff, but it doesn't... Polters throw a lot. All the time. Really fast. But that wasn't... It could maybe be a Polter. But for right now, we're gonna sit and still go through these. So... Likely not a Raiju, but I'm not gonna fully rule that out quite yet. It's not the twins, because the twins is a kind of a two ghost. Sometimes it's the slow twin, which it's not a slow ghost, it's just a slightly slower ghost. And sometimes it's the fast twin, which is not a fast ghost, but slightly faster ghost. So generally, it tends to be a little bit different from the slow ghost or the fast ghost. So you can generally rule that out somewhat early. Based on the fact that we've had 2 hunts now, speed hasn't changed, I feel comfortable saying no twins. So awesome. We've already ruled out a lot. Now also, we've ruled out some other ghosts as well because it hasn't passed to us. Now there are 3 teleportation ghosts. Ghosts that like to come to you. Now banshees. If it was a banshee would have slowly roamed their way to me and did a lot of ghost events and could have possibly hunted right on top of me. Now we have a crucifix with us to prevent us from, having to deal with that. Oh, got another one. But it hasn't roamed to us, so that's how we know that it's not a banshee. Because banshees, they will set a target. Now if you're playing with other people... Oh. go. We gotta get more incense. Because, nope. Those footsteps got way too close for my taste. Not so close as you heard the heartbeat. The closer a ghost gets to you, like if it's like right on top of you, you will actually start hearing a heartbeat through the game. And that's how you know it's really close. And we didn't have that, but I just wanted to play it rather safe than sorry on that one. But we know it's not a banshee. Okay, so what does it mean when the light goes out? When what light goes out? It is the but the heartbeat is the love beat. Yeah, it wants to love you and bring you into undeath. Oh, so this is a smudge stick. Now a smudge stick is the way you repel the ghosts. So, what I'm holding is, like, if it gets near you, there are 3 tiers of smudge. Tier 2 tends to make them, like, kind of turn, like, just, they'll wander around, they'll kind of lose sight of you. They won't know that you're really there anymore. Tier 3 freezes them in place. Not a personal favorite of mine, but that. So when I burned that, what it did was the ghost was close to me. And when I burned that, it kind of put enough into the air to make it go, okay, I'm just going to go in a different direction at this point. And that's why we burn the incense. It's kind of like our emergency get out of dodge kind of card. Okay. It's throwing a good amount of stuff, but okay. It's opening doors, so I think it's a kitchen ghost. Which next time, also when you burn an incense, you get on average about 1.5 minutes of safety afterwards. If it's a demon, you get less. If it's a if it's a spirit, you get more. That's actually how you can identify a spirit on a no evidence challenge. You burn an incense, you start a timer, and if it hunts before 3 minutes, it can't be a spirit. A spirit has a 3-minute timer on an incense burn. Demons, I want to say, is like 60 seconds though. So if it hunts, before 60 seconds, before the minute 30 definitely, but if it hunts before 1:30, then you're pretty much guaranteed to know it's a demon, because demons will, like, it just does not work as well on them. However, with demons, crucifixes work better. Crucifixes have a larger, wider range with demons and such. So, kind of now that we know some things, like we know it's not a banshee because it hasn't roomed to us. Most likely not a wraith or a phantom, because those are both teleportation ghosts. Wraiths hardcore teleport to you, and it hasn't really been teleporting all that much to us. So we can test a wraith with some salt later. Let's see, do we have an empty slot? Oh, we do. We do have an empty slot. So what we can do is we can put some salt down, because if you put down ghost salt, which that's what this is right here, wraiths will avoid it. If you can, like, if you make sure, a ghost will pass over it, and you see the ghost cross over it, thank you, Stream Elements. There is no saving in this game, but if anyone else is playing a different game and you need to save, please do so. But a wraith will not step in the salt, ever. So, like, if you put salt down in front of where you know the ghost is probably going to walk, and it doesn't, and it crosses over it, and it doesn't disturb the salt, guaranteed wraith. It's the only ghost that can do that. So this time, we're gonna be a little bit more ballsy. We're actually gonna see the ghost. We're not just gonna go in and hide. We're gonna go in, because we need to do. Oh, I gotta get my timer set up, because we need to do a spirit test to see if it's a spirit. Which means we need to have a timer starting. It is very active in there. So stopwatch. Alrighty. Okay. So. Whew. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to do, and then afterwards I will kind of explain kind of what we're doing and what's going on. So, we got this. Cowabunga! Get my smudge out. Oh, yeah. Breaker's out. So I don't know if we started with breaker, but here's what we're going to do. We're do this. Because it's touching a lot of doors. I think it's probably over in the kitchen, possibly the laundry room, or garage. But here we go. Nah. Are you doing a ghost event on me? Oh, okay, so it walked in the salt. You can see that it walked here in the salt, so let's step out. Ooh. Oh. It might actually... Okay, so it just burned a crucifix right there. Now, this is big, okay? So that means it did... It could have done a couple of things. Now, I heard that croaking. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that croaking and then that momentary heartbeat, that meant that either a ghost event, which is not a hunt, a ghost event, it can teleport to you and do some kind of ghost event. And then it eventually roams back to wherever its ghost room is. But given we have no sanity, it does a ghost event on top of you. That means it can also hunt on top of you if it hunts immediately after a ghost event. Now, given that it burned the crucifix right there, it could have done that. Or it could have been like a teleportation ghost kind of event. But given that we sat through in the closet through 2 hunts and there wasn't any kind of teleportation behavior or anything like that, I'm more inclined to believe it was the ghost event. And then it just did a hunt, or tried to do a hunt immediately after. But we had our crucifix down, and that is great protection. A crucifix can stop a hunt. Depending on the level of crucifix, like right now we're playing with tier 3 here. So a tier 3 crucifix has a much larger range. It can stop a cursed hunt, which cursed hunts happen with cursed objects, which we'll get to later. But it did try and hunt, and we were right there. So that's why it ate up that. But also, we saw that it walked in the salt. And that's a great thing, because if it walked in the salt, then we know it cannot be a wraith. Because they always skip the salt. So spirits, like for a no evidence challenge, spirits tend to be a 3-minute timer, but they other than that, they're pretty generic ghost. They're a little cracked out. They can be a little wonky. They can be a little bit exasperating. But that poltergeist, they throw shit. They love throwing shit. And they love throwing shit far. Like, they can literally throw a plate across a room into another room if they want. And generally during a hunt, they throw everything. Like, if they go past something, it's going to be throw, 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 throw. Like, that's their jam. A mare. Mares are mares. They're nightmares. They don't like light. Now, the breaker is off. I don't remember if our settings were starting with the breaker being on or off, but we'll get a chance to go turn it back on. There are a couple tests that you can do. A mare, if you turn on a light switch and it immediately shuts it off, like immediately, almost guaranteed mare, because they're the only ones that will shut it off. But I say almost, because also if it happens to be doing a ghost event nearby or something, that can kind of throw it off, so it's worth testing a few times. Demons are just dicks. They'll hunt you fast even at high sanity. I think their threshold is 80% sanity. But where we're starting at 0, that one's a little harder to do. Outside of a smudge test. Yokais hate it when you talk, but they're really dumb. Yokais are dumb ghosts. If they're hunting, and you talk, while they're hunting, they can't hear shit. Like, if you're near them and talking, they got no idea you're there. You're good. You know, you can turn on electronics, and they won't path to you, because electronics will draw, even non-Raijus will draw attention to you. Mylings are super quiet. I know it's not a Myling because we were able to hear the footsteps through all, the 2 hunts that we did. So, like, Mylings are super quiet footsteps. Raiju we still need to test. There are a lot of ghosts, and I really don't want to, like, overwhelm by going through them all, but I will explain as we rule them out why we're ruling them out. So, it's fondling a lot of doors, which leads me to think that it might be a Yurei, because Yureis are door fondlers. They are the only ghost that can fully close a door. And it's a distinctive sound by a double click door shut that is a very distinctive one. When you hear it, you'll know, and you'll get used to it. But Urays love to fondle doors. They're door fondlers. On Rios hate fire. Obakes can change their form mid-hunt. So, like, their ghost model will change. So, say you have, like, a little kid running around, and then all of a sudden it turns into a tall guy, and then goes back to a kid. Automatically, you know it's an Obake. Phantoms disappear with pictures. Djinns get faster when they see you. But not quite as batshit as the Revenants. Shades, if you're in their room, if you're in their ghost room, they can't hunt. They're shy. They're shy shadays. Onis will love it when you're low sanity. They also have a different they have different hunt kind of things. Griots are just dicks. That one just that one will take time for me to explain. Oh. Are you right here? It might be a hall ghost. Or a garage, because wait, hold on. Did it turn on the light in there, or is that just... Okay, that's just glitch. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. It's fine. I'd rather stand out here and talk all day, but we'll learn by going in. I'm grabbing another smudge. I'm a chicken shit. I can teach this all day, but going in and doing it, oh my god, I'm terrified. So scared. Okay, so we got 2 smudges, and we'll grab another motion sensor to actually place on the ground. Okay, okay, we got this. Now, motion sensor will beep if it's right here, so it'll at least let us know if it's like right here. But I'm thinking it's in the garage. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the ghost. Now it knows where I last was, so I need to hide before it sees me. Break line of sight. I was not able to get to a good spot for doing that, so I wasn't able to see a whole lot. Oh, that was a little scary. Okay, hunt's over. And we smudged, so we have some time. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Crap. Okay, well, I gotta go get the... Oh, that was a fully shut door, and I think it came from here. So that is a really good inclination that it is possibly a Ure. But where's... Okay, here's the breaker. We gotta turn on the breaker. No. No, turn on. Ooh, threw stuff down here. Okay. Threw a lot of stuff in here. Not... Oh, door touch. Alright. Okay, so we have one thing. One incense now, so... Okay, I will take Drinky when I'm not gonna die. Oh wait, I turned on the breaker, which means we can turn on lights. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm thinking it's definitely a garage ghost, which the fact... Oh, here's the bone. You always want to find the bone on the maps because you get a little bit of extra money, and money equals XP. So that's always good. Yeah, it does. It does make stuffed toys giggle. It does creepy laughs. It does a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna run some tests here. This island is great because you can kind of loop it. I've never done a loopage before, so fuck. We're gonna die. Turning on electronics. We'll get it to come over here. Hey, bitch! Oh my god, are you really that stupid? Are you a yokai? Wow, I have a name, right? Oh. Ah, damn it! The hunt ended right there. Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh my god, it just panic smudged on a ghost event. Ah, I'm out. I'm out. I need more smudge. I have no defense. Okay, but we are starting our timer now. We are starting a timer. Oh. Oh. We have one smudge left, so if we can't figure it out on this one, we're just gonna guess and call it. And get the boys in here. It's a lot less scary with the boys. So much less scary with the boys. Oh, what is this ghost name? Because Trisha Everly, screw you. Yes, I do. After this map, I do want the boys. So if the boys are ready, I would like that. Okay. Boop. Oh, geez, it's just right there. Okay, good to know. It was like right on top of me. Okay. Oh, hi. Ghost event. Light pop event. Oh. And it got the breaker. When it gets the breaker, you know it's not a djinn. Djinns cannot shut off the breaker. Like at all. Oh, it's like literally right there. Every time you hear that beep is the motion sensor. So we know it's right where I put that motion sensor, kind of like right there near the laundry room. Okay, we just hit a minute 30, so it can hunt any minute. It didn't hunt before minute 30, so we're inclined to believe it's probably not a demon. Oh, here we go. And it's not a spirit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wait, no, it's back in the garage. I might not die. We have no more smudge though. Oh my god. Okay, I think we have enough to be able to make a guess. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have no more defense. Okay, so that hunt did give us a lot of information. It didn't give us all the information that we needed, but it did give us some. That's the heartbeat, by the way. that's the heartbeat of it getting really fucking close. Okay, breath check. Time to do a breath check. Breathe. Yeah, it was very terrifying. Exactly. What is your prediction, Inspector? I would love to know your prescription? Prediction. It's a ghost. Yeah, that's an accurate... that's an accurate prediction. Yeah, scary video game. So we know it's not a spirit because it hunted in under 3 minutes. And spirits just can't. Like, straight out, they cannot hunt within 3 minutes of doing an incense. So we know it's not a spirit. Kind of vibing that it's most likely not a demon. Just because it didn't hunt before the minute 30 and it probably would have. Also, the fact that we have a crucifix not too far outside from the garage means that the expanded crucifix range that demons get, or demons are kind of susceptible to with the crucifix, particularly because it doubles for demons, I believe. It probably would have burned a crucifix, so I'm leaning towards not a demon. Now, the light pop event isn't a guaranteed indicator of it being a mare, but I am kind of leaning towards a mare as well. Simply because it hunted in the garage where it was dark when we had the lights on, because it won't hunt in a room with light. So even if its ghost room has its lights on, it can hunt from, like, say an adjacent room has its lights off. It'll probably hunt from where there isn't any lights. Yokai is a possibility, but I'm kind of a little on the fence with that. Just because, like, the hunt before last, we turned on our headset, which generally any kind of electronics that you have out will generally pull a ghost to your location, except for yokai, because they're dumb. And it was wandering all around, but then eventually kind of got towards us a little bit, so I'm a little iffy on that. Um, Ure, I'm also possibly leaning towards because it was fondling a lot of doors. I could hear it while I was outside the front door explaining a lot to you. Um, but at this point, we're at a smudge. I don't think it's a Raiju because the motion sensors would have made it a lot faster. Um, Possibly could be a mimic. I kind of foobarred and I didn't check for ghost orbs. So, which is the only kind of evidence you can get guaranteed on a no evidence challenge. So it could have been a yokai the hunt before last. It could have been a Yurei when we were here in the doors. I am going to put it to a vote for you all, though. Do we think it is a mare, a yokai, or a Yurei? Please cast your votes in chat now, and we'll go with it. No, I wasn't. I was not talking lots in the game. My Yurei, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well then, you know what? I because that last one I put on my headset and it did come pretty straight towards me. So probably not that. I'm leaning towards Ure or Mare, and since the vote is Mare, we're gonna go with Mare, and we'll just see what the heckers it is. Because I want the boys in here. I'm too scared. I need to hide behind the boys. All right, let's see what it was. We got all the objectives though, so we did good. Oh, what? Okay, so that's weird. This is one of those ways that I will say this game can be a little janky because as I was explaining, the twins, there's a slow twin and there's a fast twin. So generally when you sit through as many hunts as we did, you can tell the difference of footsteps at least between the different hunts. Some are slightly slow, some are slightly fast, and at least to me, it's been a few weeks since I played this, but at least to me it sounded pretty like standard. Like there wasn't a lot of change in the footsteps. So I'm gonna call Sussy Baka on that, but also I mean it scans, but yeah, thank you, Inspector. Yeah, I didn't hear any variation either. So this one might not have been the best. Yeah, see, it sounded the same to everyone. So not the best example of the twins, but it was the twins. Let's see, game summary. It's great that you have a game summary because you can actually see statistics. You know, how many times did the ghost interact? It interacted 230 times. That's a lot. But that kind of actually does make sense for a twin because other ways you can determine twins as a ghost is if two things get thrown, one right after another, but it's not a bunch of different ones. You know, like if it's just a throw here and a throw there, that's called a twin interaction, which we could have actually looked on the activity meter. Oh, I wish I kind of dropped the ball on that. To kind of see a twin interaction activity spike. But also, if you hear like a throw in one room and then a throw in another room, that is also an indicator of twins because it's one twin throwing in one room, another twin throwing in another room. And then each ghost has like different abilities, so you can always come down here and see how many times did it use its ability, which for twins is a twin interaction, meaning it threw one thing from one twin and another thing from another. So it's viable, but at least based on hunt behavior alone, there was no variance, so I'm calling it a little weird there. But now I think it's time to get the boys in here. So we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna get Exarus in here. We're gonna get Dylithian in here. Get things up and going. Let me check to make sure we're going. So yeah, gonna take a quick break. Gonna stay on the screen because I can't switch off with OBS, and I'll be back shortly.
gonna do this.
All right. So we are back. I apologize. I apologize in advance. You will be hearing through the stream some echo. My husband and I, we sit like 5 feet apart, so you might get some background pickup from his mic, as you can kind of hear in the background right now. I apologize for the echo. We are in the process of trying to find
Yeah, we're trying to
solutions.
fix it.
But there will be some echo.
The
But
husbando is bad at microphoning.
everyone, you know Dylithian. He's a regular. He's a mod. He's my husband. He's fantastic. We also have Exarus here. Occasionally you will hear me call him Chris because automatic, but he's fine with it.
To make it clear for everyone, my name is Robert. If you find another person named Robert, congratulations, you have found a common name. I'm not getting my identity stolen or something. So if you see her call me Robert, that would be because that is my name.
That is also the case, yes. And then Exarus here, Chris. He is one of my best friends. He's also a streamer. Oh no, it's totally sus. It's totally sus, Inspector. So yes, so let's get going.
Up to something.
Oh yeah, he's always up to something. You're always up to something. Okay, so you're the host.
Oh, I do gotta like make sure our. Oh
yeah,
God,
I gotta.
It's been a while.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh no, I have done things and made mistakes. Let's see if
That
I
no
can
reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z abridged boo bits when Vegeta goes crazy. Goku's just like laughing but saying, "Oh no, oh no."
Okay, so the main thing that I want to check with is, do we want placebo pills or do we want them actually to do something? Because I kind of like having just literal alcohol.
I have no strong feelings either way.
I have no strong feelings either way. Because if we're doing like our normal run...
yeah, I'm thinking our normal.
We don't really use sanity restoration.
I saw that ball. Don't think I did. Ghost.
I'm not doing that on stream, Inspector, but the answer is no.
You can have kokanee if you want. I will read it.
Actually, in this game, like, hold on, let me come over here, and also get away from him and the echo. So, where's my sanity medications? Okay, so these are the sanity medication options.
Fondo drop. Okay, yeah, we're doing 2 seconds.
Unmute you for a second, honey. All right. So, here is sanity medications. So, I mean, base one kind of looks like old cocaine. Not gonna lie. Where's my sanity medication? Man, that's a mood, right? Like, right? So this seriously looks like old cocaine bottles. And then we got prescription strength. And then we have the oh Jesus fuck Christ level. Oh yeah, good med reminder.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Direct inject cocaine. Heroin, yeah, there you go.
We don't have this much echo. We're starting open, number of new places. How much do we lose if we do that? That gets us 0.5 off. I can't be fine.
I got this these supplements.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Oh yeah.
For real, right? There's also cool stuff you can do in the lobby. You can play basketball in the basketball hoop. However, I won't be because I have my number at like the perfect one. So I'm gonna kind of leave it here. Like it's just it's law.
We got the same number.
Heck yes. You just it's
A very
almost
nice number.
criminal. It's a very nice number. It's criminal also to go past this number intentionally. Accidentally is one thing, but intentionally totally different. Like this is a requirement to stay at. Like the next number that I would have to do would be like 420 if I accidentally did one there, but nah. We also got beanbags. You can play beanbags. You can play bowling. You can play Jenga.
So I know if you get 666, it changes the skybox outside, but I don't know.
I'm apparently at exactly 400.
Oh wow!
Oh, I need to get a few more baskets so that I lose.
I would say have Dylithian do it, get to 666,
Yeah,
and then look at his and see if you care to have it or not.
that is true.
I'm getting it to
And you can
404
cheese it,
so that I
too.
can just not have a sign.
But let's
You can
not
cheese
do
it too.
right
You can just sit under it and go like.
Yeah, it's easy to cheese it. So it's not going up on my stream, so you all won't be able to see it because it's client side. Boy, when he gets to 666, I will make sure to be streaming that so that we can
Ready up.
see how it changes. So now we're gonna ready up, and oh, we're starting with Willow. Nice.
I refuse to do otherwise.
Willow is literally one of the best maps.
Willow is just it brings me joy inside.
You know what? I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be a Banshee because it's Willow and it's me.
And it's the first one on stream too.
And it's the first one on stream. My first death was to a Banshee on Willow. To give some context. They killed me with a cursed object. It was hilarious.
Nice.
So we have Maria Dryer or Maria Dyer. Oh, that's
Maria, close the dryer.
cleanse the area.
Incense, sanity, and EMF.
Average sanity and EMF. There they go. Okay, so I'm grabbing a crucifix because when we find the ghost room, we're going to want to lay that down. Dots because we are playing with evidence. So we will be getting evidence as we go along, and you'll be able to see some of that. And then also temperature because that will help us identify the ghost room as well.
There are rules. I had to bring the cat picture back.
You did have to bring the cat picture back. A ghost room is generally going to be a little bit colder than most of the other ambient rooms. So like here it's like 20-ish Celsius.
Ghost to make room cool.
Ghost to make room cool. So like these are all normal. You don't want to turn on all the lights in the house because you can turn off the breaker that way. But the longer you're in the dark, the faster your sanity drains. So you kind of gotta balance some stuff.
I'm hearing shit that I don't need to be hearing.
That's probably me humming, I'm sorry. Oh, well, congratulations, sir. You are a hunting ghost.
I have already played this
Breaker
game.
in the basement.
I forgot my headset, and I forgot.
You're a professional. I'm proud of you.
I am a professional. Yeah, I forgot my firelight, and I forgot my headset. I'm spot on. Oh my god, that scared me. What timing for the thunder right there? Oh my god. I just step out of the house and there's this crash. Sanity, what's that exactly? I don't know.
Face, can I have you help me test my audio, please? What do you need?
Exactly. I was just excited to get out there with the temp meter. You're not wrong. Alright, so...
Beautiful. You are a gentleman and a skull.
So given
Definitely
the
two
temp,
of those things.
given the temp is pretty standard up here, I'm thinking it's probably a basement ghost, so I'm gonna go head down there.
It's Willow. It's always a basement ghost.
I didn't
always-
see any orbs anywhere, but that could mean that they're just not showing up yet.
Yeah, it's
Could just not be an
main
orbital.
basement. We got 9 degrees down here, so it's like this basement hallway.
No time like the present for a
area.
crucifix.
Yep. Let me place mine. I got mine down here, but if you want to redo it, go ahead.
I have placed it under a can of something here, kerosene can. Or
So
something.
as you guys can see, like in here, like this room in the basement is like 19, 20 degrees Celsius, and then over here it's like 6. So that's how we were able to identify that this was the ghost room.
You got that kind of set.
I'm gonna place dots.
And then whenever you two go up, would you turn the lights off, please?
Yes, I will head up right now.
I am going to check for a spirit box, so I should hear some talking if it's going to be a spirit box.
Which those on stream will be able to hear from his side.
The lights do need to be off for that, for those listening.
Might
We have
hear-
spirit box indeed.
Oh, we have spirit box. So spirit box is something where you turn it on. Actually, here where we have spirit box, I'm gonna go do it so people on my stream can hear that. Where'd you toss it? Is it
It is
just on the
the
ground?
ghost talking on the radio with its radio voice.
So here's the spirit box.
Hello,
It has to be
this
done in
is
the
my
dark.
voice for radio.
So you have to be in the dark for this. You have to have your mic on.
Some of
Are
the
you
spirit
here?
box voices are actually streamers who are associated with the Phasmo.
Are you close? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you pizza?
Yes,
Are you in a Claire? Are you here?
I was walking around more in the
talking
dark
there.
than you two, but
Oh,
my sanity is
there we go.
lower.
We got it. We got the spirit. Oh, if you're... Wait, did I just see dots?
Not terrifyingly low, but definitely low. Well, hold on. Let's see if it goes down even when you're outside, because that's a big more, I think. It should do it no matter where you're...
Yeah, and it might have cursed me too. Because I got a spirit box response. I got a spirit box response too, so check
So I'm the sane one, meaning we're all gonna die.
Wait. I just heard... Oh.
Yeah, Chris Hands, voice of the ghost does not currently matter. That may change with the update, but currently it can just give male and female.
It turned on a light, so it is not a mare. Mares cannot turn on lights.
Not a mare.
But what we were talking about with the Moroi is, with a Moroi, they have their ghost ability is when you hear them on a spirit box. When you hear them on a spirit box, or also on Paramic, apparently, I recently learned, they can curse you. Now, when a Moroi curses you,
Ooga booga.
your sanity drain goes so much faster. It like doubles, I think. So you will lose sanity a heck of a lot faster than pretty much most other ghosts. Which right now, alright, like, I mean, yeah, Dylithian does have most sanity, but honestly, neither of us are like super like Moroi low, but we'll have to keep an eye out on that.
Yeah, he's been at that 73, 72 layer for a while. Just kinda on, mostly. So, UV.
So what
please
does
don't
that
be
thing that shows the activity look like? Okay, well, actually, we have it turned off for this. I'll have Dylithian turn it back on.
It looks like a broken screen.
Yeah, it looks like a broken screen now. Normally, it would show actual activity anytime the ghost does something. This is our sanity monitor. This monitor tracks what our sanity levels are because, you know, with certain ghosts, different thresholds mean different things. So right now, our average sanity, and most ghosts only really care about average sanity, not individual sanity. Unless, of course, it's a
Yeah,
banshee.
because none of these evidence.
You did not speak over the radio, so...
I spoke over the radio on accident because I was
Oh,
talking.
okay. So yeah, we are all mostly sane. We are mostly
Yes,
sane.
but I am the least sane.
But he is the least sane. So the evidence that we have got, well, we all heard Spirit Box. And then also Chris reported that we got some ultraviolet. So that means it could only be these three ghosts. Poltergeist,
Alright,
Phantom,
what do I
or
want to
Mimic.
take?
However,
Take
the
sanity,
Mimic...
take bills.
Oh, we got Ghost Writing.
Normal.
So that means it's a
Ghost
Poultry. Actually, it was not freezing temps because it did not go below...
Sanity objective, I'll go smudge it real quick.
It was not below freezing. It never went actually below freezing. It just got really cold there. Because freezing in this is just straight up 0 Celsius.
And the temp is in Celsius on the doodly wops, the device that does the thermometer.
Yeah, they mean freezing, like hard freezing. Like it has to be 0. Now there's the thing, at least right now, with updates that could change. If you see the temperature go below 1 degree Celsius, you're pretty much guaranteed it's going to be freezing temps. It's going to eventually get there, at least at this point in the development process. This is an early release game. But, yeah, good old Canadians. You guys know how to do it, right?
Right. Buenos Canadian. I am jealous of your country. Also, your flag was better than ours.
Now we just have to get average sanity below 25%. Also, yes, that is an excellent point, Exarus. You might see your breath, and that also doesn't always necessarily mean freezing temps.
Used
to, but not anymore. Yeah. So now we have to get average sanity below 25%. It's currently 80%.
Since it's a basement ghost, we have lots of good hiding spots.
So I'm gonna grab an incense just in case it hunts.
Thank you, Chrysanth. I mourn for it.
We'll just leave it at that, as to not get into a depressing stream. Yeah, we're all there. So
I want to believe in people, and so that's what gives me hope.
Also, there's only ever 3 evidence. So that will
can be less if we set it to less.
It can be less if we set it to less, but there can only ever be a max of 3 evidence. Unless it's a mimic, because the orbs that are like a guaranteed thing, say in like the no evidence version, those are actually technically fake orbs. That's why they're a forced thing. Mimics will put up orbs and 3 types of evidence, so it's kind of like a fake out. So mimics are the only way you can get 4 evidence, and it's a specific 4 evidence. Which if we get a mimic, you will be able to see. So now that we know it's a poulter, I need to go find the bone.
Picture.
Yep.
Khajiit found bone. Khajiit is taking pictures.
I'm gonna go hide somewhere and drop my sanity.
Sounds good. I will join you. I'm gonna see if we have the hiding spot in the garage. That's a good one. I always die there.
Oh, wiggle. Oh, we have, I turned on all hiding spaces because it gave us literally like 0.5 less, like 0.05 less. It's like, whatever.
Oh, so we have all of the hiding spots? Sweet. Cool.
My boy.
Do we want to try going for a perfect game this time? Like, I go take the salt down? While we can before Chronicle?
That's up to you. I personally don't care.
We'll do that on the
I got
next
salt here with me. I can hand it off, but
We'll get
I
some
intend to
pictures.
use this to delay.
That's honestly, do it to delay. That'd be better.
I think stream-wise also, just seeing more ghosts and more hunts is probably more interesting rather than trying to get a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Actually, I'm going to set these up perfect choke points here.
You can't hide in full light and drop sanity. Your sanity drain will be very low. So when we start to drop our sanity, we will be dropping our sanity with the lights off. And that will
Alrighty.
get us low.
Time
So
to get insane.
You ever stabbed someone with a sack before?
Alright. I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding over here because I want to be able to hear down into the basement for when it comes up. Also, I haven't ever died here. I've died over in the other area. A lot.
Oh, don't worry, I'm being stupid. If it goes for any of this, it's going for me. I'm in the front room.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a thing. There's this little gap here. Okay, so there's this hiding space when you have this hiding space. But there is this little gap here, and I learned the hard way that if you're crouched right here, that ghost is gonna eat your booty. Ooh, it already burned a cruci? Nice.
I don't know. I said unless it burned a crucifix. I don't think it did. I don't see any, like, fire down.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, it can see you through this little thing, and it can eat your booty and kill you. So if you're gonna hide in this spot, hide with your booty in this corner, not that corner. I've died way too many times over there.
be conscious of your dump truck ass.
Exactly.
Also, they might have fixed that. This game is very bad at detecting what is and is not safe.
For real. Also, for everyone watching in stream, I highly encourage asking questions. Chrysanth, you've been amazing at asking those questions. So if you guys have any questions about mechanics, there's so much to this game to be able to fully cover it is a bit hard. I don't know why I was talking on radio for that, but...
well, I like hearing your voice, so there.
Well, fine, there. So please ask questions. I can answer questions about this game all day long. Trying to teach it all is extremely hard. This is an in-depth game. If
Khajiit gives a bad answer, feel free to spray Khajiit with a water bottle to give better answer.
I think you're gonna give better answers than I will.
Yeah, but mine will be 3 miles long and explain 3 things with 5,000 words.
Accurate. Thank you
Ooh,
for that
a
posture
summoning
check
device for my wife.
and hydrate check and the posture check. Thank you, Chrysanth.
Should probably explain what we do when it's time for a hunt, when we hear a hunt happen.
That's a very good yes.
I have summoned you. Look, summoning device.
Coffee, you did summon me.
That's some Starbucks?
Gimme
Yeah,
the coffee. Oh, that, I'm sorry, that sleeve is looking a little funky. Maybe that's what killed our friend. He's trying to kill us. So I'm gonna just throw that there.
Where is me? I did it.
And Starbucks sipping.
I will kill again.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna create a polter pile since we know we're dealing with it. Screw you.
Fucking breakers.
I think it's Breaker.
Ghost like to turn off the breaker, but polters
I'll
can
get
do
it.
a polty explosion. So you want to grab everything that you can pretty much grab.
Did use a cruise.
Okay, it can hunt anytime now. So warning, heads up, jump
Yeah,
scare.
it's not,
could
it
happen.
did.
Oh, ghost event. See how it shut the door? So it jump scared him. But it is not hunting right now. And also when you hear that crackling static,
Being bispoop.
that crackling static is actually the radio of when you're trying to talk over radio. It crackles a lot. Because electronics glitch out really heavily.
It's scary.
Around ghost events. So we need to drop our sanity, so we should probably keep the light off.
So this is a female voice
It's
one.
already hunting. Oh, right. We need the 25%, right?
Yeah, we need 25%.
Fine. Be reasonable.
See if I care.
Oh, I do care.
So, what we do when it hunts, generally, panic. But no, we want to, when it hunts, generally try and find a hiding spot, unless it's a Dio, which we already covered, but hey, no, laptop, no, there.
The hand thing still works.
Wait, do we have it? Ooh, we do.
The hand thing on the smudge.
Hey, chat.
Hey, developers, if you're
Should I
ever
screw
watching
this
his
in?
stream in the future, do not fix the smudge thing. It's too much fun.
Okay, so this is what's called a monkey paw. It's one of the cursed objects. And it will...
Buenos Huntes, my friend.
It's hunt time.
Khajiit is trapped outside.
I don't have smudge. Did we die or did we... Is it over? Okay, hunt's over. We didn't die. Holy crap. Oh, oh my goodness. That was a whole thing. You freaking I smudged, you smudged, and then you scared me by backing into where I was hiding, and then I heard the heartbeat and I'm like, shit, we're gonna die. I don't have smudge, he doesn't have smudge, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna... Oh, okay, the hunt ended, we're good. Whew, so yeah, see, when it hunts, you panic.
Do we know where is the monkey paw in its
Panic
normal
time,
place?
I threw it in.
Alright, did we get everything?
I threw
Yeah, we
it
got
on the
everything.
ground, but we do have everything. So I'm gonna go play with
It's
monkey
on
paw.
the ground.
I'm gonna play with the monkey paw. It's right over here. If you guys here. Okay, so the monkey paw grants wishes.
Be careful, be careful.
Oh no, I know. All right. Okay.
You should wish to leave.
I wish to see the ghost. I wish to leave. That's a little jank thing. When you use a cursed object, it's a cursed object for a reason. It curses everything. It'll make the hunts longer. The monkey paw is a douche, because if you wish to see the ghost, you'll see the ghost. It will do a ghost event. You can get a picture of it, because sometimes you need to get a picture. And then it'll immediately hunt, and you'll be blind.
It is very much what it says on the tin. It will give you what you want, but it will also take what it wants.
Yep.
Which is usually your juicy, succulent body.
All right, I'm gonna do another one real quick.
You are a braver woman than I.
Okay, that was creepy. Yeah, it's a whole thing. The fingers breaking, bending down, the sound. Ugh. I wish for knowledge.
I'm gonna sit in the car and drink tea that I don't.
I wish for knowledge. Okay. I probably don't have the sanity for it to use, and that's probably why it's stretching out like that. So I think we got it all. We'll just go and go to the next. On to the next, because we got all the. We know what ghost it is. We know it's a full T. We've got all of the objectives. And we got the bone, right? You got the bone?
Let me make sure I got it marked. Yeah, I got it.
We did
marked.
get the bone. I know that. I don't know what's
Oh yeah, you also want to make sure that you always have it marked, because you will not get counted if you don't. All I'm just saying to my laptop, nope. Oh hell no. Yep. Yep. Like,
Fun
okay,
fact,
seriously.
Fun fact, the Geist part of poltergeist is the same root word as our modern English word for ghost. It is just gist.
Interesting. That is a fun fact. Also a fun fact,
is a
when I first started
poltergeist.
playing this game, I was the truck gremlin for an entire year. I couldn't even walk into the houses for an entire year. I just stayed out here watching the cameras and stuff that we
And
put
there
down.
is no shame in that.
And there's
Sometimes
no
ghosts
shame in
be
that.
scary.
I mean, it's a horror game, so yeah. Alright, so everyone
Drink
got
if you
Pulte?
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Drink your Ovaltine. Okay. Pulte in 3, Pulte in 2, Pulte in 1.
Both places.
Very tall midget.
You are just very tall in general. It's
Welcome back. Like prepared
Yeah.
for you.
Exactly. Stay in the track, monitor
Aw,
things. That is
yeah.
the best. That is the best way.
It's honestly a great way to get exposed to the mechanics without being exposed to the danger, unless you're
Yeah.
this lucky woman on one of the holiday, like Christmas events, where for some reason Santa spawned in the truck briefly before coming in to hunt, and she about pissed herself.
Yeah, it was a glitch on not last Christmas, but the Christmas before that. And it was one where, like, evil Santa would show up in the house. Well, it glitched on my end while I was in the truck being truck gremlin, and the screen went black, and then creepy Santa was there in the truck with me, and then... Oh, wait, no. Creepy Santa appeared, and then the screen went black, which terrified the shit out of me, and I was like, nope, I'm not playing this game. Not until the event's over. Nope, I'm done. I mean, I'm not actually playing, but I sure feel like I'm getting introduced to the mechanics, etc. of the game. Well, that's good! So yeah, you stay in the truck. You can be our truck gremlin. I'm here for this.
And I think that one of the biggest beauties of Phasmo is that, apart from the jump scare crazy, be spooked game underneath that, is a logic exclusion puzzle game. It is figure it out more than it is don't die. It's what are you looking at and why.
Exactly. That is exactly. It's definitely, yeah, a logic exclusion puzzle. Do you get that hair raising? Feel the sometimes quiet real fear, getting a little creeped out? Yes. Okay, so let's ready up. Let's do Edgefield. With a nice little shot of adrenaline to remind you you're still alive. Oh, and if you run out of that adrenaline, you can just come over here, grab a tier 3 sanity medication, inject yourself with pure adrenaline, hear your heartbeat about to explode out of your ears, and you get hyped up on heroin and run like the freaking Roadrunner.
Remember, kids, if you run out of adrenaline, there's always hard drugs.
Oh my, that is not, no, we are not talking, no, that is not how it is.
This
We
is
do
an
not talk
18
about
plus
that.
stream. They knew what they were getting into.
Yes, but that kind of talk, I actually have to have a very particular warning pop up for my stream to be able to talk about that kind of stuff. So, no.
Honestly, though, like, if they get confused by that and they do end up doing hard drugs because of that, they were already a lot's cause. Like, let's be honest. There is no convincing them.
That'd be fair. All right. Ready? Yep. Okay, we're all ready.
Remember to set your ghost in the journal. This ghost is a mimic.
But we don't know.
I know, I'm just being a weirdo.
Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta ready up again.
I appreciate that you had done that.
Why do we gotta ready up again? We were all ready.
Because the game does not understand how ready checks should work.
This is true. It's a glitchy game. Okay, so we need to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense, capture a photo of the ghost, and get a ghost to blow out firelight. And we are dealing with a ghost named Mary Jackson.
Also, pro tip, when you're first starting out, you might not want to take in a smudge initially. You might want to take in more evidence items. Always bring a smudge with you at all times. It will save your ass.
My usual loadout for my beginnings, since playing with you guys, has been the UV, the camera, and the beer box. And what I'd like to go with.
This man is also metal as fuck, so...
Yeah, I play with, like, no lights. I don't like
Orbs in the front bathroom. Kitchen bathroom. Our difficulty is high enough that it doesn't give us the pointless information on whether or not Spirit Box needs a person to be alone.
Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
Honey, if you feel a hand on your ass, that's not the ghost.
Do you want me to leave? Okay, likely not Spirit Box, but could be. Another door touch.
Hopefully for the better. I have my misgivings about what they'll do for media since the photo situation is kind of wonky already, but they are fixing it, and I'm very happy about it. I want to believe. I like these devs. They're good people.
Good people who don't like fun.
And no, it's not that you forgot your headset. You're just such a pro you don't need it.
Did we
He was walking right at you. I think so. Either that or was a ghost event.
I don't think it was a ghost event. I didn't hear the stompy stompus.
Probably dots.
Dots. Wow.
Banshee, Yokai, Yurei, Raichu,
Saw
Thing.
dots. I definitely saw dots. I didn't see it on me. I saw it on your stream, but it's. And it cannot be a mimic because mimics do not have dots, so we know these are genuine ghost orbs.
It's only 3.
I think we have ghost writing, possibly. Let me.
The ghost journaled for us. Thank you, ghost. So we should stay nearby as much as possible because it hates being nearby people because it makes it odd. Join us on the old side.
Oh yeah, ghostwriting.
Did it do a light pop or do... Oh, breaker, gotcha.
You know, it never occurred to me, but like, if the Fae being able to age because you're near it implies the ghosts experience aging, which implies that ghosts might senesce, which implies that can ghosts die of old age? Are there ghost hunters? I really hope I don't have to work even more after I die, especially if I become a ghost.
Oh, no. Go away.
Ghost event. Oh, that's just a 0-star ghost totem. Do you even need it to? Oh, it's just ghost photo and incense. Okay. Sweetie, can you drop a camera into the door so that you can grab another one and I can try photos as well? You are the light of my life. I want you to know that. Crescent says she might not be hearing you.
Oh! Wow, yeah, I didn't realize my mute was on. My apologies. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Do you mind go? I turned to look at it and it didn't give me a photo.
Okay, so I got incense because that was terrifying, and it's also hunting on now. So average sanity 42. So yeah, we are in hunt.
It is not hunting. I am standing inside here and it's doing nothing. Also, I smudged it, so it can't hunt.
Oh, I meant more it's in hunt range, but yeah, very scary. All right, so I'm bringing a camera, a smudge, and...
Can someone bring another smudge for me? I used mine and I don't want to.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the door for you.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's right inside the front door.
Got it. Chris gave me it.
Cool.
Oh, I used this crucifix name.
Yeah. It used that crucifix like right after it did your ghost event, so I'm not surprised it was like right on top of us when it happened.
Do something, you shit festival. Like, congratulations on being an entire party. This ghost is the party that arrives. Look at me. I am the camera now. Stop hunting and show yourself. Or keep hunting and show yourself. I don't have any preference.
Hey, honey.
Reveal your bosom.
You can be the picture. I'll be backup smudge to Exarus' smudge.
The flashbang the fucker. Yeah, I'm here for that.
So you'll get first smudge, Chris.
Me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh. Did you blow out the firelight?
Do you mind, Ghost? We are having an investigation.
Oh,
of your
I also
activity.
need a photo deletion, please. 2 photo deletions. So that we have room for the ghost photo. Thank you.
Photo.
Oop me.
I don't think we have I think we have one more crucifix.
No, we don't.
Left.
We have none more crucifix
Cool.
left. So now we have no crucifix protection. It can hunt at any time. I'm going to stand behind this. Yep. We're good on smudge.
ready.
I'm ready. And I got the breaker.
You, Ghost.
Be cool if we had some salt.
I'll go get more salt.
There's salt in the middle here. Right?
But there's salt here in the hall.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. We should hide behind the salt here.
Yeah. It did get the breaker, though. So, oh.
We should honestly be
And
in our
it turned-
standard strategic
Oh, here we
place.
go.
Oh, it's hunting.
Here we go.
I'm going to try to get a picture.
Punched.
Hunt's over.
Hunt's over and...
0-star ghost photo.
Yeah, no, we did not get the take a picture objective.
I'm proud, though. I looped it around the couch. That was fun.
Oh, hey, that's impressive.
But yeah, this is why
How
we
many
need the
smudges?
media thing to improve, because, like, I cannot get a ghost photo consistently to save my life, and I have...
Ghost photos are really hard to get. They are really, really hard to get, but we can't get it anymore because we're out of deletions, so we got everything we could. We know what the ghost is. Let's go.
Let me make sure I get it marked. And I do. Cool.
What were you saying, honey? We couldn't hear you.
I have like 350 hours in this game, which isn't a huge amount, but I should be able to get a consistent ghost photo by now.
Maybe Chronicle will make it easier.
I want to believe. I
want to believe.
I like the
You cut out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Leave it.
Hold on.
Come
Ribbit.
here.
Okay, what were you saying?
To bed.
I'm glad they're doing sound evidence soon. They're going to be doing it because otherwise the sound sensor is basically useless unless you just like hearing the ghost like we do.
That's projector.
Yeah, the sound sensor is really good right now for especially truck
By that
gremlins.
thing.
People who want to stay in the truck and be able
you
to
can
hear
hear
when it
ghost
hunts, and you
riding.
can kind of get
keep
desensitized to
that thing on
the
me.
hunt sounds, and also hear ghost riding when you're not around and stuff like that. But I think the sound is going to be a lot better moving forward. Okay, now I'm going to put a vote in.
I'm actually going to open up my window too because it is warm.
Let's do Ridgeview. We'll do Ridgeview. That's a good one. I like Ridgeview. Alright, I put the vote in for Ridgeview. Also, over here, because we're in Dylithian's lobby, we have all of it. When you use a cursed item, it gets put in this case as like a, hey, you did it. So these are all the cursed objects in the game. Actually, these are the trophies. There are some really cool trophies. We got holiday trophies and then apocalypse trophies. And then a Dylithian trophy.
I'm not here.
Yeah, it's a wax model.
It's a wax model, okay. And then cursed objects, we have a demon circle, summoning circle, a voodoo doll, a Ouija board, a mirror, tarot cards, monkey paw, and music box. Also, as you find bones on the map, you will then collect a full collection of an entire skeleton of bones. Okay. Time
Another
to
pointless
ready.
fun fact. The vast majority of your individual bones are in your hands.
This is fact. Alright. Ready up. We're gonna go to Tanglewood or Ridgeview. Heckers, yeah.
So you know how? Hold on. Do you know how babies have like individual plates in their heads that fuse together as they grow? Is that babe tectonics?
All right, we're burning him at the stake.
Yep. Time to burn him at the stake.
I have a nice like rare steak.
You and your
before I
puns,
die.
man. You and your puns, man. Alright, Cruci, camera, thermo. Alright, so we got Paul Roberts this time. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event and get a ghost to blow out a firelight. Okay.
His name is Paul Robertson.
Ridgeview.
I'm a professional. I didn't get all the way in the house before remembering a firelight in my headset. I'm a professional, I swear.
I very nearly did not bring my headset, so it is definitely not just you. I was like, it's like if you don't know whether or not you're wearing your glasses, it's like, do I have the thing? I have to touch my face.
Also on this map, Ridgeview, these 3 rooms, the closet, the bathroom, and the bedroom, are all considered one room.
Did any of y'all hear a toy interaction good?
I did not, but I'll go upstairs and check.
I didn't.
Probably the boys' bedroom.
Sauce,
Let's check temps. Temps seem normal up here. I'm gonna go check the bathroom over here. I'm gonna just walk backwards into it though, because I can.
Because you know how to.
I got them good moves.
You got them good moves.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
So probably not a giggle because the tensioner's head.
There's like super fluorescent paper on one of these bins in the basement. That's kind of hilarious to see on the camera.
Hey, we found the
It's just
boner.
like this bright white paper.
I love
Yeah,
the
there are
glitchy
regular
textures.
labels, and then there's labels.
Double EMF 5 in the piano.
Double EMF 5 in the piano.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
EMF
no,
5?
Zero chance of twin.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out to the truck and see if we see a twin. Oh, we don't have the activity monitor. But that back-to-back is a really good sign of a twin interaction. So we'll toss that down. Already got the bone. I'm gonna try and see if we can't find. I'm gonna try and see if I can't find the cursed object.
Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
Probably not
That's
spirit
the
box.
We got breaker in the basement, which I think you said.
I'm just glad that the cursed item isn't the mirror I constantly miss.
Ooh, I just heard it play the piano. Interaction.
They recently changed the piano sound from being just random sound to being the like music box tune, and I love it. I love it so much. If they ever change that, I will light something on fire. Probably my own clothing on accident.
On purpose.
What I'm looking forward to is seeing it light a candle on its own. Because that's a new thing that they finally repatched. And
On accident, on purpose.
Yeah.
Accidentally
It
on
is getting
purpose.
close to... Ooh. Is that you
How
guys or
rude.
it?
That's not very good, Ghost. Be respectful to that. That looks antique. Or in you, fuckwad. Yeah, this is the track for the mobile game. And that's for the bullet hell version.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a smudge.
How have none of us found the cursed object?
Yeah, I don't know where the monkey paw is.
Yeah, I think I know where it is, and I don't think I've checked there, but, like, it's not Demon Circle, it's not the mirror, it's not the music box, it's not Ouija board, and past that I'm not sure because I can't remember all the lines.
What are those green dots of light? Those green dots of light are literally the dots projectors, and that allows you to see the ghost walking through if it is a ghost that has dots as one of its evidence. So if you see the ghost like moving through it, you will then know that it's dots evidence. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Dots projector stands for Detector of the Supernatural.
Yes. Incense, ghost event, firelight. So I'm gonna take a firelight also because we need that. Yeah, like Exarus says, it's supposed to be like little lasers. Also, it looks like it got the breaker, so we know it's not a djinn. Because, again, djinns cannot get the breaker.
It's not Qui-Gon. Ghost writing.
Ooh, we got ghost writing.
How's his penmanship?
Is ghost writing the only evidence we have so far?
No. Sweetie, this is the one that you always get wrong. It is.
Oh, EMF 5. Yep, I always miss EMF 5.
Every time.
Every time you say EMF 5. So it's a spirit, a shade, or a myling. Now, if it's a shade, it can't hunt or blow out this candle while we're in the room.
It's extremely active. I would say it's probably not a shade.
Exactly, but it is being extremely active. Shades are very shy ghosts.
Yeah, don't necessarily like consider like it's interacted while I'm in here as like counter evidence because this game is janky as hell, and what exactly counts as locked is incredible.
And that right there proves it's not a shade because we're in the room with it and it cannot hunt.
That is incorrect in this particular room. Do you know why?
Because it could technically hunt from the garage or the laundry room.
Yeah, over here it's counted under the crucifix, but does not count as the same room.
Airball, the ghost that we knew wasn't a Noni, is not Noni.
Hey, good information.
I'm gonna go get a smudge and a flashlight so we can test for myling. So what the myling test is if you hear the if your flashlight flashes and blinks during a hunt before you hear the footsteps, it's most likely a myling. Is a way that you can tell if it is a myling, so it's a good myling test. Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably a spirit. But I also have my stopwatch ready so we can time it after we smudge it to see if it is a spirit.
Hello. Are you here? That's not very fast.
Oh, blue.
Since it can be dots, I'm gonna grab the dot. We need to use the mislight more than we need the mislight protection. Oh my god.
Angie.
Very angy.
Have some respect for the arts.
Have some respect for the arts. Yeah, you're pissing it off, honey.
Have some respect for our public transportation.
It should be angry. It should be angry. Its music is bad and it should feel bad. Also, keep practicing. Everyone sucks at first. Also, you literally have eternity to practice. What are you going to do?
Alright. For the people in stream, I'm going to do it so you can see the ghost a little bit better. And then I'm going to go hide. It's angry. It's angry. What do you expect? Seriously, it's angry.
I expect rigor.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna give a good view of the ghost, and then I'm gonna go hide behind the fridge because fridge, or I might just go up the stairs. Honestly, break line of sight as soon as possible.
Yeah. We've got all this
We got UV.
It is a myling,
smiling.
Smiling.
so that means it's gonna be really
I'm
quiet.
leaving the house from them. You guys are gonna get hunted while I'm outside.
Yep.
Probably.
We don't need to get hunted. We just need to cleanse it.
I know, but I want people to see. I want people to see a ghost for a little bit.
We got all that salt in the way too.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, sugar. God, oh my god. Break line of
Hello,
sight,
I'm
break
the
line of
hiding
sight.
spot.
Hi. So there was a ghost. It got really slow because of all the salt that we put down, because tier 3 salt actually slows the ghost down and can actually even repel it a little bit. But so you got some good view of that.
Also, a really good strategy to tell if a hunt is over is if you can flicker a light or light switch, it's not hunt.
Correctamundo. So yeah, nice, we got it. Another one in the bag. Do. Another one in the bag.
Completely irrelevant thing, but if you see the ghost change model for any reason, like if it's just it's in a different pose or anything, even if it's like the same character, if it changes like pose or if it's holding up something suddenly, that means it's an obake. That technically counts as shapeshifting.
And Obakes are the shapeshifters. Okay, everyone got my link? Oh, thank you, Sarybot.
Drinky.
Yep. Hydrate. How bad is the echo, by the way, Chrysanth? Is it pretty bad or is it doable?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, good. That's good to know. Alrighty, so that was a good one. Let's do
Let's go flag high.
one of the campsites for our lovely Ren who's watching. Camp Woodwind.
Yeah, the good camp.
The good camp.
Camp Goodwind.
I like that. That's nice. That makes me feel
I
happy.
like that. Yeah.
One thing I do want to say is that a good way of understanding how to detect each of the ghosts is that basically each of the ghosts has like a theme. Like the Yurei is a door ghost. It's the door ghost. The Myling is the quiet ghost. The Dio is the no hiding ghost. The Fae is the aging ghost. Mora is the sanity ghost, etc. Also, I have to go to the bathroom, so it will be just a second.
Okay.
I've got some of the caramel popcorn left, but I like one popcorn. I don't know why. I'm in the mood.
Popcorn sounds good. Also, you can't open this door. We have nicknamed this twerking ghost in here Miley. She is twerkalicious. All she does is just stand there staring at the mirror twerking like that. We don't know her purpose. Can't actually get through the door. She's
my
our
first
friend.
girlfriend, isn't she?
Yeah, she was your first girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know why we started that, but yeah.
I have no idea why we started that either. I really don't. But
And too long.
Just
That's from the before 4 times.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's take a quick break. I got to use the restroom as well, and then we will get going. All right, and we are back. Thank you, everyone, for
As am
sitting through
I.
the break. Oh, welcome back, Misa, please.
Fortuitous timing.
Right? Well done. Okay.
Illustrated.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm ready. Slackers.
No, you're not. Slacker.
Hey, look at
Oh,
my
according
screen.
to mine, you're not. Can you ready and unready, please? There you go.
There we go.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Phasmo jank. I need to have like a little jingle that anytime I talk about like Phasmo jank or Sims jank, I just play
You
like
need
a
it on like a
dun, dun,
soundboard.
dun. Yeah, I do. I do need a soundboard.
No jank. I don't know.
So yeah, if you look like you're
Phasmo
readied up,
jank.
Chris, if you look like you're readied up, you are not readied up on his screen. Just letting
Oh,
you know.
I'm not.
Oh, okay,
Nobody's
cool.
ready it up yet.
His thing was all sorts of jank.
No,
All
I am.
right, Camp Woodwind for Dynamic.
Yep, I am an agent of chaos, and honestly, chaos is not a very helpful mistress.
So we have Edward Kraft. We need
Alright, what do we
to
got?
prevent
Crucifix, photo, and
photo,
paramic.
and paramic.
Interesting.
So we're getting macaroni. Very, very poor quality macaroni. That
Oh, yo, guys, we got a blood moon. Chris, get back here. I want to explain what a blood moon is before we trigger it all. Okay, so blood moon. Blood moon is rare, guys. This is rare ever since the last Halloween event. There is like a 0.1% chance or like a 1% chance, like it's a very low percent chance that no matter what weather you're running, you can get what's called a blood moon. Now, blood moons are intense. Like we're talking like faster ghost speeds. So right now we're running on normal ghost speeds. Yeah, all of these ghosts, even normal speed ghosts, they're going to be 150% speed. They're going to be fast. So the faster are going to be even faster. The slow are going to be fast. It will make interactions a lot more frequent. So the ghost is going to be a lot more frequent in doing things. It's going to be a lot more aggressive. This takes the difficulty and it jacks it up. But it's a lot of fun. I'm super excited. It's been like this is the first time I've gotten a blood moon on a stream, and I'm so excited right now. So yeah, we need to keep our wits about us, and this is gonna be an intense one. So let's go. Let's do this. Whew, it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm here for this.
make sure y'all have smudges unless you like dying.
Orbs.
Oh, just like right here in this area.
Right at this tent here.
Ooh.
I love this. This makes me happy inside. This
Right
makes
out in
me
front of
happy
it,
in my
too.
about to die sides.
Checking
EMF on,
temperatures.
I think, door touch?
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
EMF
inside the
somewhere.
tent.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
We need fucking lanterns.
Are you friendly?
I'll get out of your hair.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna come get a lantern with you too. Also a smudge because I'm not fucking around on a blood moon. Blood moon, all bets are off. Everything you think you know, just assume you don't because it's gonna hurt.
Your priority on Blood Moon is
Box
don't
is right in that tent as well.
Okay, so we got orbs and spirit box.
No, music box is right inside the tent here.
Oh. I know, right? Blood moon and my favorite map. Happy. Okay, we got, yep, music box right there. We also got the bone.
I was gonna say ahoy, but my throat betrayed me.
Oh, indeed.
It's actually kind of cool. It was a blood moon, and the bone and the cursed object were in the same tent where the ghost is. That's just funny. I love it.
We have orbs, and is that it so far?
It's a bloody moon.
Yeah, I think we just have orbs. I think we just have orbs at this point. I'm gonna take.
Honey, did you? Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. Never mind.
I'm gonna do the paramic so people on stream can hear the paramic response because that's fun. We do need a photo of the ghost, honey, so I'm gonna put the camera back and you can get that because I already got the cursed object in the bone picture. Oh, I love the paramic because it makes ambient sounds quieter and it makes my Otzi brain just... I call it my Otzi cone because it just quiets the world. And I wish the whole world was this quiet. It's lovely. At least until you hear the creepy sounds. And that's a whole different ball of wax. Oh. So funny. Oh, I put the camera. It's in the truck. I don't have it.
See how you are.
Mhm. Yeah. It is my job to sabotage you and get you killed by the...
What's your problem, child?
Oh, there was a dot. Right there. Did you see that, like, white kind of ghost figure moving through the green? That is dots. So we now have dots as...
And genuine ghost orbs.
And genuine ghost orbs, because mimic cannot be dots.
What is the lowest temperature you've seen, Chris? 2.1 so far.
Hold on. I'm going to make sure I have all my things in the right order, because I do not want to...
1.7.
Okay, so...
1.5. I am also bringing sabotage.
1.7? Okay, so it is... Ooh, it's dropping. Ooh. Okay. That growly, breathy, that was a paramic sound, so... However, one cool thing with the paramic is that's normal whispers. That's what you'll normally hear. With a paramic, unless it's a banshee. In rare cases, you can get a banshee scream if it's a banshee, but only with paramic, and it is really, really cool.
Dios make weird noises on spirit box as well.
And yeah, Dios. Ooh, there was another dots. Yeah, Dios do make weird noises on spirit box. Also, do we have this on? Yes, we do. Cool. I'm keeping this up because I'm hoping we can hear a banshee. Which, if it's...
Did I get it?
Did you?
Zero star ghost photo.
Okay, we got a photo deletion. So...
No, I refuse. I refuse.
I'm-
I demand a recount.
I'm honestly thinking it's a Yuri with how much it's touching the door and the fact that the temps are going down.
That's just, I think it's the temp.
Oh, okay.
If it closed it fully, then maybe, but it doesn't seem to be.
If we
Like,
get
that is
UV,
actually
it's a
Yuri.
banshee.
Yuri can close doors completely.
Lowest I've seen is 1.0.
Yeah, so probably not freezing.
Probably not freezing. EMF would be Raiju. Ultraviolet is Banshee. No. Ghost Writing would be Fae. Freezing Temps is Yurei. Spirit Box is Yokai.
What are you, raw dog? I have no items.
Oh.
I respect it. That is very cash. Well, I guess if you lose your items, it's not very cash money, but you're also not bankrolling this. So.
Oh yeah, that is also another thing about this. Whoever has their gear loaded up, and sometimes people just do, like, each person donates a little bit to it, but like right now, Dylithian is the one who's bankrolling this whole thing. And the thing with Phasmophobia is, unless you've set it to be specifically off in your game settings, when he dies, he will lose all that gear. Ooh, ghost event. I'm not scared, you're scared. Whew. But you got it.
I'm now doing nothing else with that fucking camera.
Yeah, we're done with that camera. But you got a 3-star ghost photo. Did it shut this off? Nope. I just like my Otzi cone right now because it keeps the ring quiet. Okay, what do we need to do other than figure it
My money
out?
is on UV. Do we have salt down?
We did. We should get more down, though, because it's already walked through it. So I'm going to grab some salt. I'll give it my Otzi cone for the salt. Haha, it's so loud again.
Are
So salt can also show UV. If it walks in it, you can get
you here?
footprints.
You?
Where is you? Yeah, that was me.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
That's a red light event. Ghost event.
Rude.
How rude. Oh, it's so loud though.
I'm gonna report this to HR. Craft HR specifically.
I'm going back for my oxycodone.
I'm telling corporate that.
I don't see any UV from the salt.
So probably not a banshee then. Oh, a giggle. Oh, so much better.
Yeah, it hasn't been doing a lot of singing events either, which would be kind of a banshee thing.
Yeah, banshees do tend to do more singing ghost events. It's not a guaranteed thing, but they do tend to more frequently. And yeah, so much better. Hey, honey, on the next rounds, can you change it to random weather? Just because heavy rain is so loud.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, I
Do we
love
want
you.
random or do we want just like sunny or whatever?
I'm kind of fine with whatever. Oh.
Because like it's not like we're gonna lose that much from it. It's not like we really need the boots.
Actually, believe it, funny enough, Insum, a really great Phasmo streamer. Seriously, you guys want a good Phasmo streamer? Check out Insum. I will link him later. He's amazing. Great. He does great educational videos on this game. But I actually recently learned that, at least until the next update, right now the best weather is fog. Believe it or not, if you're doing an outside map like this. Funny enough.
Because you see a whole bunch.
Exactly.
Damn it, fine, Raju.
Okay, yep, I'm out. It's a Raiju, I'm out. Nope. Nope.
Oh, we just need to prevent it from hunting. That's not even that bad.
Oh, so we could just hide.
I know what? Fuck it, I'm hiding in its room.
You would hide in its room. Oh, this blood moon is so cool. I want to take a screenshot. This is so cool. Hola.
These barrels say gasoline on them. That's kind of terrifying.
That's kind of terrifying. Maybe we shouldn't have fire near them. Okay, when it starts hunting. Oh, now it's doing a singing ghost event. When it does hunt, though, this paramic is going to have to go off because we're going to have to drop and not have any electronics on, or that Raiju will beeline even harder and faster than any other ghost will beeline to us.
They're not allowed to sing. That's strictly for...
So get ready for the sound to be turned up. I love how you're putting the fire on the gasoline. I'm here for this.
Yep. Yeah, hey,
I mean, if...
We can leave.
Oh, we can leave? Oh, that was creepy. That was creepy. I hate the giggles. I hate the giggles. I hate the giggles. Nope. 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 We got the crucifix. We're out. We don't have to go sit through a hunt. I get the giggles when I watch the wiggles. I like that. Okay, cool. Hey, we don't have to see a Reju hunt.
Okay. Phasmo devs, I should be able to pick up the guitar.
I mean, yeah.
Like Rust.
Right?
No, I should hold it. People do like they hold plates.
Cool. I got Raiju. Everyone else got Raiju? Raiju 3, Raiju 2,
Yes,
Raiju 1. Smoke them if you got them. I don't want anything coming back to us.
Fixed. I don't want them to fix.
I love it when it cuts you off.
Job's ready for you.
Video camera.
I
Oh,
do not
hackers,
want them
yeah.
to fix the ability to like light smudges with their mind. Like if I put it down as the host and I do something in the truck, like I right click, it activates it. I don't want that fixed.
Oh, could you change the weather and then also turn on activity monitors so that I can be showing Chrysanth and the others with kind of what the activity monitor looks like. And then also that got us one step closer to the Ranger Challenge, which is great. You get if you do each of these challenges, you get a different badge. Like right here, I have Hero of the Hollow because that was the latest Easter event. But you can get some really cool badges. Actually, I think, honey, you have the Ranger
I
one.
do have Ranger, yeah.
Can
I
you
can
put
show
Ranger
her.
on to show us? Because that is a really cool one.
Okay.
The one that Exarus currently has right now is my absolute favorite. And I can't wait till I get high enough in prestige that I get the one that moves. It's so cool. So even in this game, glams are the end game. You know what I'm talking about, DynamicAsteroid. Glams are the real end game.
No. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I think this is it. Nope, that's the holiday thing. Hold on. I need these. And then I need... That's a prestige badge. That doesn't change anything. Oh, I need this. No. This button.
I think it's the top. I think it's top row.
This
Oh, there we
one.
go. So this is the Ranger badge. It looks so cool. It has like little fireflies on it, and that's for doing Camp Woodwind and Maple Lodge Campsite.
Ranger.
It's so cool. I love it. I got it over on my PC. I don't have it over here yet, but
Ranger danger.
I miss the dudes who used to look in at the window.
right.
Right, I miss our buddy up there. I don't
I
know
miss
why
the
they
one
got
who used
rid
to
of
be in
it.
the rafters of the old building too.
I think honestly we should be able to go between the two buildings. Like I understand why we
What
can't,
I would,
but I like
what
that
I would
one.
do, what I would do is I'd lock it behind levels.
Yeah,
Early
or have
levels,
it
you
be a
get the small
purchasable
building.
upgrade.
Honestly, that is a good idea. Okay.
What I would do.
Let's each put in a vote for a map, and we'll see what we get.
Hey, honey, what on your stream when you come over here? What do you see? Is
Nothing.
it just a wall?
Because
Oh,
I was playing, because I'm on console, and that's
Yes.
for everyone who played before console with the old
Yeah.
system. So if I look at it on my PC, I got a plaque like you do, but right now I have no plaque here.
I just wondered if it was like the trophies, which are like host side, quote unquote,
Gotcha. Yeah.
but only kind of. Like this game is so janky. I kind of love it and I kind of hate it.
It's a love-hate relationship. And yes, I'm going to the new Bleasdale. That's my vote. Cause screw it. I miss the old
Hey,
Bleasdale, but we gotta get used to the new one.
If we go there and it happens, I may or may not draw the ghost into you so you die. Not admissible in court, please.
It's literally been recorded. It is explicitly.
I only said might.
And it's probably already been. No.
I mean, realistically, if a spouse dies, the first suspect is their spouse.
I mean, yes. All right,
Yeah.
everyone got in there. Do your vote, honey. Where you want to go?
I'm still functioning. You know what? Fuck you. If you're doing Billy's, no, I'm doing Point Hope.
Aw, screw you.
Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel?
Oh, I hate Point Hope.
Please
Fine.
craft him, please craft him, please craft him.
Please craft him. Please
I
craft
want
him.
grafted.
Please
We all
craft
want
him.
grafted.
Grafted.
Everyone
grafted.
here wants grafted.
I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Favorite.
I'm gonna
Robert's
die.
on his way to commit a hate crime.
Yup. Oh, I love how we were all wanted grafted, and yet we got Bleasdale.
This isn't domestic violence.
Motion
It's
sensor.
discipline.
25%. Ooh, 25% here's gonna suck.
Oh, that's gonna
They have to go during a hunt.
There's so many rooms, though,
Lovely.
honestly. I just hope it's not in the garden, which is just such a weird place. We've never had it. I would like that to continue.
I'll take my drinks on the veranda.
So this is actually a new map, and it's why we have this whole thing about it. This actually used to be a different map, and then they upgraded it. Yeah, this store is literally the loudest store in freaking history. The clocks are freaking loud.
You'd
Everything.
think they'd have fixed that already with a hot fix.
I don't think they consider it a problem.
As someone who identifies problems for a living, I disagree.
Oh my god, you scared me, Chris. We walked in at the same time, and it was just like, oh my god, what's in my face?
Boo.
Boo. Oh yeah, those doors are so loud.
I am going upstairs, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me.
You have fun. Okay, so it's gonna be colder outside. because it's, well, outside, but it's not like super cold, so. Oh, so loud. Terrifyingly loud.
Wait, you want the doors to open normally and not open with
Okay, this is a hiding space, so it's good to know we have a garden hiding space.
I have found the worst teapot. I don't know if this is actually supposed to be a teapot or like a gravy train or something, like a gravy boat or something. I don't know what the term is. Gravy vessel. But it's so easy to hit the ghost.
I believe it's a dining room ghost. We got 16 degrees here. However, it is not super low, so we're down to 15, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe here.
You know, I understand that we're essentially the paranormal equivalent of, like, pest control, but, like, this house is remarkably flammable. We could just burn it and leave.
I screwed up. We need a photo deletion. Hand spasm.
Why is it always the kitchen? Why is it always the kitchen?
It's not a kitchen ghost, it's a dining room ghost.
Well, I am bad at listening, which is honestly a good husband trait.
Dynamic? Wanna join in on this one? Respond to him on that one? Cause, like, he should not be teaching yours bad tricks.
Is there an interaction with, like, the crystal ball upstairs? He will be a much better husband than I am.
No, but people are asking for it. There is no reaction to the crystal ball upstairs, but people are wanting it. We're not getting it, but people want it.
The hand turns into something, like it changes icons when you, like, hover over it.
Oh, window knock. Triple window knock. You don't have UV?
I don't have UV.
Well, I'm putting the crucifix.
Ooh, bring him down. Terror, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go get UV and some other stuff. Robert, I'm putting the camera down, like, right here in the doorway to the dining room.
Do we need a ghost photo again? Goddamn. Oh, we don't. Okay.
No, we don't. It's just if you find the bone or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris Sam. Not listening is not a good husband trait. Or a good partner trait in any way.
Genuinely correct. You are correct. That is true. I do tend to listen.
He is actually a very, very awesome listener, I gotta say. Escape during a hunt, average sanity and motion sensor. Okay, I'm gonna bring a motion sensor and some firelight. I'm also...
You know, maybe I'm just an agent of chaos, but there are so many things in this kitchen alone that I could beat this ghost to death with. I don't know why we're so scared. I have to flashbang it, apparently.
Because it's already dead, you can't kill it.
Yeah, but I can flashbang it.
I mean, yes, but only technically.
Also, when it touches salt, it just doesn't, it, like, interacts with that. It also touches the ground instead of floating. Yeah, I think
So the tarot cards are, like, right there on the left, in the, like, the starter area here.
Ooh, nice.
Door.
We'll do
On the cabinets.
We'll do that after we figure out what the ghost is, because that's gonna be fun. Terror roulette is either a dud or fun.
No,
Where are you?
No, you do not get to do a singing event. No, you don't.
Where are you?
That is strictly forbidden.
Where is it?
I don't know. I don't know where she is.
Maybe. What the fuck?
That was weird.
Just like phased into a wall or something?
I guess.
Might have been an invisible one, like you would only see its shadow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got the UV
Where are
now.
you?
Oh, it's in the dining
Are
room.
you here? Oh, I thought
Yeah, nah, it's a dining room ghost. Here. Yep, there we go.
Where are you?
I love the new piano sounds. They're so pretty.
Right?
Also very angry making it pops out of nowhere and is scary. Yes, yes. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more stuff like salt.
No, it's pointless, but I would love to be able to open more of these like cabinet doors for no reason.
Ha, right. I grabbed a dots projector. We are gonna need a ghostwriting book or two. I also brought salt for UV.
You must have left the dots. I'll grab them.
Oh, I grabbed the ghostwriting book. Ha ha ha. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, you are. Just because you're a professional doesn't mean you have to be good at it.
Oh, hi, Ghost Event.
No, not allowed. That's strictly forbidden. No. Bad
Also,
ghost.
if you walk into a ghost event, see, that's the second. That right there is the second singing ghost event. So I'm curious. Oh, I can go check my sanity. I recently learned that even if you don't, oh, we got UV. It's a banshee. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it a banshee.
Do we just have that evidence and nothing else?
I think so, yeah. Oh, more UV. Let me grab the camera.
Since we're here, can y'all leave the room for a moment so I can try and fail at Spirit Box?
Let's see how those. Oh, I got the breaker. Yay, breaker. Oh, Banshee's gonna be a bitch if it is tarot. If we do tarot and it's Banshee, it's gonna be a bitch. But I'm calling Banshee now because it's done 2 singing ghost events, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna take in a paranormal.
I'm gonna bring the camera in because I totally left the one I was carrying upstairs to bring the tarot cards down.
That's fair. Did you get any spirit box?
I have determined scientifically that it probably isn't, but I could be bad.
Well, I'm bringing a paramic in to see if we hear a thing. Also, average sanity, we are at 55% roughly, so just be aware. Make sure you have smudges.
We need to generally try and put the dots lower rather than higher.
To grab the crawlers, yeah.
Or this also covers the area better. Or both.
So we got
Potentially mimic orb.
potentially mimic orbs, yes. Oh, we gotta go find the breaker. Was the breaker in the attic?
I am the dots now.
I didn't see it up there, but I also wasn't looking for it.
I'm checking the workshop first. I know it's not out on the porch. Okay, it's here in the workshop. Oh, we heard an owl outside. Also, these cats and dogs are actually affiliate streamers with like Kinetic Games. Like these are actual streamers, like pets, which is really cool that they put them on those plates.
Some of the pictures on the walls in other houses as well are submitted by affiliates as well.
Yeah, they're really engaged in the community, and I really like that.
It really became a big thing during COVID when everyone was like streaming it and no one had anything to do. This was really good to watch.
Yeah.
It kind of is built up by community involvement.
It really did.
The videos, you didn't use the real flashlight, you used the UV flashlight, and so the video is basically unfucking watchable because the room is always so fucking dark, and it's like, Mark, I love you, you're wonderful, you are a very special baby.
Well, I'm actually gonna set up like a Banshee test, and we'll see how that works. So a Banshee test, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna put a motion sensor and some salt down. or actually just even a motion sensor. Like you don't have to have the salt. And then you sit somewhere. Now the thing is we're instead of playing solo, we're playing with a group. So only one of us is the Banshee's target. So another way that we'll be able to determine is during a hunt. A Banshee, if everyone's in the house, a Banshee will absolutely ignore everybody else except their target. Like you can just walk around, be in the same room as it, and it will just not give any shits. It only cares about its target.
Opinion or Banshee test, especially if you're going to have all three. We know it's in that area. We could have one person standing in this corner, one person standing in that corner, and one person standing in that corner, and we all have the smudge. And since if it's a Banshee, we only need one smudge per person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got dots?
It is a Banshee.
Hey!
Whoopa! Okay, yeah.
I think Chris might be the...
I think Chris might be the target too.
I should probably go get a smudge.
Here, take my smudge. There you go. I'll go get another one. Because it doesn't matter if I have a smudge, if you're the target.
I don't know where any good hiding spots in this map are.
Right here under the stairs is a good one.
Your hiding spots with the Banshee are us flashbanging it until you run away.
Accurate.
Because we can, like, walk straight through it. It's a target follower, technically.
It is now hunting. We are on the out, but it is hunting. So it's about time to see which one it goes to. Oh, it's you. It's the Dylithian. You are the target. I'm trying to unlock the door.
Ugly.
Right. Oh, that door. That door is still loud.
I am alive.
You are alive, and you are the target. Okay, what
Do
do
we need anything? Oh, we need literally fucking nothing. We can get pictures if we want, but like...
Do we want to play Terror Roulette with this one, or no?
I think you two should, because it can't hurt you, no matter what, so...
Okay.
I can just
I
hide
should probably
somewhere.
grab you another smudge.
Here, grab my
Yeah.
smudge. There you go. I set it down for you, because we won't need it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I will go find somewhere to hide.
No, you need to stay here. Just kind of somewhat away, because then, like... It's still gonna track... Well, no, because, yeah, it'll track to you. So, yeah, go hide.
Yeah, like, even if it does, like, I have a smudge, and it won't touch you.
That's true. Unless I was out of the house during the hunt, I could be it, and then she just... No, because then she would have gone to anybody at that point. So, okay.
I actually don't know the rules for that specifically, but yeah.
Do you have a smudge just in case it is me and it wasn't him?
I don't. Let me go grab it.
Okay, let's go maybe grab one. Oh shit, it's eating cruises. You are the only one in the house right now, honey, because we had no smudge and we wanted to be extra sure. So,
Cool.
but
For me.
a banshee
If I
only
die, I
has
die.
certain amount of range too for roaming. It doesn't like teleport to you. It just roams. So there is options. Oh, you could hide in there maybe.
Alright.
I am definitely of the mind of that villain from one of the Rocky movies. I can't remember the one, but it's like, if he dies, he dies.
Right. Okay. Here we go. We're about to roulette this. The moon. There goes all my sanity. Not that I had any to begin with.
The tower.
Yeah, Dynamic. I remember watching Mark's video, and it's like, he refuses to take an actual light. He's like, I'll just take a UV. It's like, Mark, no, don't do that. I found the bone.
The tower again, so we'll have an interaction. The tower just gives a ghost interaction. It's not even a ghost event.
The moon. The fool.
Oh. So you would have lost all your sanity, but... Haha, psych!
Like,
The tower!
you okay, bud? The Wheel of Fortune. Red.
Ooh. Oh, you lost some sanity. 25%, I think. The sun. I have all my sanity back now.
Death.
Oh, we got a hunt. I'm staying by you, just in case.
Did I pull a death card? Did this gun come after me?
I don't
Or
know.
does it still go after Robert?
Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, no, it's still going after him. See, we can actually see her walking because she's not gonna do shit. Yeah, she's still going after Robert. Yeah, she's just going. She coming right at you, babe.
Woosty woosty ooh.
Hey, bitch. Girly, girly. Oh, lolo. She's upstairs in the attic right now.
Huh.
Is she coming down?
I don't know where it is.
I think she's just up, really high up in the attic. Oh, yep, here she comes.
Oh, here she comes. You gonna kill me? No, you just give 0 shits. Got it.
Yeah, she just no shit's given. Where are you, girl? I don't even know where she is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Hunt's. Okay, Hunt's over. Sound off,
All
you
right,
live?
well.
Oh, and she got the breaker.
I have discovered that there is an empty gun case in this house.
Yes!
You cannot shoot the ghost.
There's 1 or 2 more cards.
Ooh, sweet, let's do this. Okay, 1 or 2 more cards.
Oh, you're doing the tarot cards? Okay.
Oh, hunt time! Hide! No, I'm gonna take this. Just so I can, like, see everything. Hey, girly, where are you? We are literally invulnerable to her. Oh, she went out the back. Hi. Hi, she's playing on the patio. Hi. Oh, you're ugly. Hi, you're ugly. Okay, hi, we're here. Alright. Oh, now she's coming up the stairs. Well, heading for the stairs. Oh, getting slowed down by the salt. Hi, girly. Hi, girly. No, don't blow out my light. That's rude. Hi, girly. Yeah, I'm stalking you this time because you're actually a banshee who doesn't have a weird thing for me. Alright. Yep, I love how we're just walking around with her. Oh, she's going up into the attic. And Hunt's over.
Hunt's over.
Hunt is over. And I think we have more cards.
I'm taking this.
This is mine. I'm taking this.
Whatever this is, it's coming home with me now.
We do have 1 more card to pull, so if you want to stay hidden.
Yeah, we'll stay hidden.
Okay, hold on, where are they? There it is. Alright.
Yeah. Cool. That was the last
the
one?
tower! Last one! Okay, we're good. Alright, go ahead and head
Alright.
down. And we'll flashbang it until you get out of the door. We should also probably get our butts near the door just so we can back out when he leaves. I don't want to become the new target, and I don't think you do either.
Hello, friends.
Hello! Ahoy!
Ridiculous.
Buenas noches.
Oh shit.
Are you fucking
Shit!
kidding me?
Shit! I don't have a smudge.
Fucking
Go!
ass bagel.
I'm
Go.
going with the sludge. Oh no.
Oh no. Hi. Oh, hi. Shit. Hi, girl. Wait, where'd you go? Which way did you go? Up? Up? We're going up? Okay, we're going down. We're going up. What are we doing?
Oh,
God, that timing. That frickin' timing. We gotta clip that. Someone should clip that. That was hilarious. She's still downstairs, so you're doing good.
I am extremely nonplussed.
Oh, she's all melty and gross. Grandma, this is the grandma ghost model.
Grandma needs some
Robert
George.
is extremely
Alright,
negative.
she's upstairs. She's going in the bedroom. Wandering around the bedroom. Okay, we're out of the bedroom. We're going back towards the downstairs.
Hey.
Hunt's over. Get out. The timing on that, I was like, wait, why is my booty not backing up?
Oh.
I do not appreciate you, Ghost. That was not okay. That was terrifying.
I thought that was a fucking chain hunt, and I was about to pitch a... Irish, it would stop it.
Fuck.
Hunting.
Go.
I smudged.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I just got an up close and personal with her. That was like, oh hi, oh shit, hi. I mean, I love that I'm impervious to her, but I don't want to see her face up in mine. She probably don't smell the greatest, all melty like that.
Where are you going, bitch?
Now she's going up the attic. I love how we're stalking the Banshee.
Well, I'm out of a smudge now because I tried to save Robert and didn't realize he was going to save himself.
Oh. Hi, girl. Was this your room? Is that why you keep coming up here? This is a great way to get desensitized to the heartbeats and sounds. If you're not the target. Okay, Hunt's over, get out. Hunt's over, go. You are so nonplussed right now.
I'm gonna complain to her fucking manager.
I'm gonna complain to her fucking manager.
2 out of 5 stars on Yelp. Needs a bath, maybe some cucumbers.
Alright, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, we got out. That was hilarious. 2 freaking times. 2 times, right as you got to the door. Nope, pool's closed.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, that was the whole
news,
thing.
I do have some good news. I have committed...
You have committed theft? That's good news. I mean, Chris committed theft too.
I committed theft too. It's sitting out here on the front porch.
This is why I agree. This is one of many reasons.
Oh my goodness. That was an intense thing. I loved that. That was hilarious. Also, it's kind of hilarious that you were the target on your most hated map. Just saying.
Yeah. Be glad I didn't kill you.
I'm sorry.
It literally, the universe literally conspired so that I couldn't kill you.
I know, right? She got my back.
We got that, whatever that thing is.
That's a compact powder container. I don't know. And then 2 urns. Right? Like, right? I was just like, I stopped breathing. Like, seriously, like, I love that. I legit screamed when Phil Viper got that up close and personal look at her. Like, yeah, it was just like, I just stopped breathing. I just kind of froze in place, like, nope.
It's magic.
Alright, everyone got Banshee because I think we're pretty sure it's a Banshee at this point.
Oh, the CCTV thing is off the monitor for me.
Yeah, it is for me too. Back up enough? Oh, it's on screen for you. Look over at my screen.
Oh yeah, wow.
Just floating off to the side.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was such a whole event.
Mine's not that extreme, but it is off to the side a little bit, and it's going back into the middle.
Mine's just going up and down off to the side. So much jank, I love it. All right, let's say goodbye to.
Bounce around like normal.
Let's say goodbye to Jocelyn Williams because all the nope.
Josephine.
Magic lighter.
Josephine.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Tripod.
I got leveled up in 950 moolah. Don't mind if I do. I think Robert should get to choose the next map after that.
Nah, he
I'm
knows
gonna
the
be
rules.
a truck gremlin, and you fuckers are going to Point Hope.
Nope, I'm putting my vote in. Nope.
Nah,
I saw that.
who the?
I saw that. You are a gremlin, Mr. Chris. You are a gremlin.
Oh, I still want Crafton.
I'm alright with Grafton. Grafton's alright.
Good.
I still understand why they're not, keeping the old maps, but like, come on. Give it like, 1 Bleasdale Lane, 2 Bleasdale Lane, or something. I want both.
Yeah. Both of them.
Have they seen the rest of the game? Like, okay, not to poke fun at people who do stuff that I'm just physically not capable of. More than 10 lights on a map is not hard, but they can't seem to figure it out, and I do not understand why. And I mean, yeah, you kind of got to expect the little bit of jank in an early access game, but it's like, guys, just give me both maps. Hell, give it a, if it's old Bleasdale, give it a 50% reduction to rewards if you really need to, if it's so glitchy, encourage people to use the new one, but like, you don't have to take it out. They took out Old Asylum too, and like, that's its own map. It's like, you just can't play that now. And it's like, but why not? It's there. You made it.
How about I do anyway?
Yep. I will say with Insim, the thing I really like about Insim is that he's very much in the spirit of like older YouTube, where he's not like trying to get 15 sponsors and do this and do that. He's recording a video. He just does his intro. You go in. He does his outro. Much nicer than a lot of the stuff you can see on like a lot of the rest of like Phasmo YouTube alone. We take those. We like that. We like Grafton. I can accept this.
Prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
The one true Grafton in my heart. We have tarot cards yet again. I will resist the urge to use it to kill my friend.
Breaker in the utility room.
In your defense, I didn't die. However, in my defense, fuck you.
I can't hear Kalinda in game anymore. She might not be talking over the radio.
Is anyone saying anything?
I was, yeah.
I don't hear
over
you.
the radio. I don't know if I can hear you.
Is that me? With the radio?
You, I Chris. I don't know if I can hear her.
I can't hear her either, or the radio. What about, like, here?
Yeah, try talking, honey. Your mic might be muted. No, yeah, I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you at all.
Yeah, nor I. Oh well.
I thought I heard you for a split second.
I unplugged it and replugged it in. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay,
That's fucking
so it's
weird.
probably my cord.
Wow.
So I was like, I swear it's not me this time. No, yeah, it was just.
Well, I heard
tech.
something. I think it's in the storage room.
Yes,
Or
technology.
EMF 5, honey. EMF 5. EMF
Oh, okay.
5, honey.
I'm
Honey,
putting
EMF
it right
5.
now. It is being. I put it in. Everyone on stream saw.
And
We're
orbs.
good. Ooh, and orbs.
And genuine orbs because it's EMF 5.
Yes. So Raiju or Obake?
Obake.
Oh, I hope it's an Obake because then we can hopefully get the six-fingered hand plant.
And we can thank it for being an
Where are
Obake.
you? Is it even Spirit Box? No, cool. Yay!
So automatic no spirit box.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, it's either UV or dots.
Alright, I'm gonna try and find the bone. I should have been looking for it, like, while I was looking for the ghost, but meh. I swear to ghost, if you jump scare me right now, I will scream like a little bitch. Oh shit! Shit! No! Fuck no! Ah! You were not supposed to take me up on that offer. You were not supposed to take me up on that offer. Fuck.
Someone needs to clip that. I need that for myself.
I'm laughing because I'm scared.
Hey, if you're laughing, that means you're not dead.
I mean, this is. I just love. I was going down the steps and I'm like, if you jump scare me, I'm gonna scream like a little bitch, and then it
Yeah, I heard.
freaking ghost evented, and I'm like, what? This is not an invitation.
Not to be that guy, but also kind of totally to be that guy. In recompense for Bleasdale, could you be the photo gremlin?
Yes. Take the flashlight, but yes, I will be the photo gremlin.
Why do we need a flashlight?
I don't know, I just like it. We don't actually need it. Also,
I'm
heads up,
grabbing another phone.
we are in general hunt range. We are now at 44% 44 to 48% sanity, so
And
Yeah,
since we know
Vertigo's
it's one of
fixed up
my...
here.
here, can you take salt? Cuz I need a
Yeah,
smudge.
honestly, yeah.
I need a smudge. What was that? Oh, is it hunting right now?
No, I think he said it burned a crucible.
Okay, that's why the door's shut.
Might be on.
Oh, no, it's hunting.
That's definitely
That's why
hunting
he's
now.
that's why he's being
I
quiet.
wonder if I can I wonder if I could smudge it through the door. He might be dead. Oh,
he
dead.
died. Oh. Oh.
You know, I'm gonna say we'll call it Nobake and leave.
Here, I'm gonna take a picture of his body.
I took one too.
First death! First death on stream! You should get an award for that. Hold on. So wait, before we go, in stream chat, Exarus, did it seem like it picked up faster with any technology? Like, was it faster in the room? Or is it probably an Obake? I'm sorry I couldn't save him. I was locked out. We should have tried the smudging through the door. Maybe that would have saved his life.
Then it might have given him a chance.
Okay, if it was only faster there at the end, probably going to be an Obake then. Because it would have been faster
Yeah,
up in the
there's a
room
bunch.
where all the electricity was. Yeah, you were a little busy dying.
Another like pointless thing that I'm just gonna speak up about because I enjoy it. I wish there was like a setting you could do in difficulty for like insurance, and so every time you play a match with that, you like lose a flat like 5% or $100 or something from your reward. But if you die, then you get money for it. You get an insurance payout. Like everyone gets $100 less from the reward, but if you die, you get money from an insurance payout. It's like he died. Why shouldn't he get money for that?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so yeah, let's go Obake, and yeah, we'll call it there. Cool.
Thank you for coming to my dead talk.
Hope everyone has Obake. I can't believe he died.
If it's an Obake, we get to thank him.
Ghost name here. Don't make me come over there and kick your ass, ghost name here. Hey, it wasn't Obake. Sweet.
Thanks.
I got $130. Got $130 for dying.
I mean,
That's something.
$50 is $50. Or $130 is $130.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to do a completely crazy, just we go random? You know it's going to be a cursed one. It's going to be hell. It's going to drive us nuts. But I think we should do it.
I'm down for whatever.
Let the record show that if she dies in her sleep tonight, it wasn't me.
Oh, I love you, honey. Alright, we're doing random. This is going to be terrible.
We're doing fucking Tanglewood.
And I hope we get Tanglewood and not random. Because it is a guaranteed, and I'm putting this out for posterity. It is guaranteed that when I, personally, select random, it is always the worst run.
Yeah, it's going to be like Prison or Point Hope.
It's going to be Prison or Sunny Meadows not restricted. Yeah, see, Dynamic? Yes, exactly. Cursed game! We're doing cursed. She knows how it goes.
Oh, I do not want to
make it hard as balls too. I love you.
I'm actually down for both of those choices.
I am down for it all.
Maybe the next one should be hard as balls because I am
Everyone
not feeling murderous urges, Your Honor.
All right, fair. Everyone gets a vote, so we're good there. Okay, we got Tanglewood. Well, you don't know for sure. It could have been my random Tanglewood. Let's take a check. No, it was yours. Cool. We have decent objectives, so it was definitely yours and not mine.
See, this is what I needed. Be grateful, honey. This is why you're gonna survive the night. God, I sound so horrible. I love my wife, everyone. I want to make that clear. She is absolutely spectacular. This is all facetious, and I have no...
He really is. He really is the best freaking husband of all time. Like, he's just really intense on the game. Also, I see what you said, Dynamic. If you rando hard as balls one, I'll pop on for one. And I'm like, yes. Yes, so next one we need to do rando hard as balls.
Dynamic, you say that, I'm gonna just play that non-stop. We need you in.
We do. But she's agreeing to one, so we will do one.
Yeah, I mean, don't let me tempt you into more, but also, like, can I tempt you into more?
Yeah, but can we tempt you into more? Ooh, orbs.
Orbos in the dining room.
Dining room.
How's the hunting business, Orbo? EMF 3 on Prob? Bone behind you, honey.
Oh.
Where are you?
Bone
How
is
kind of
behind
it.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me drop that and get the book out.
Hi, Captain. I can't hear you.
Get your ears clean.
Yeah, same code as before. So yeah, we'll let you know, and you can pop in for it. I'm so excited. Okay, we
I'm
don't.
definitely not going to squeal like a schoolgirl when you're in.
You're totally gonna squeal like a schoolgirl when she's in. So probably not spirit box. I found the bone, but I haven't found the cursed object yet. It's not music box.
It's Ouija board.
Oh, I'm gonna go take a picture. And then I'm gonna play with the Ouija board. I want to play with the Ouija board.
Wake board.
I've never actually successfully played with the Ouija board, so I want to play with the Ouija board.
Like a board. The Luigi board.
Okay, so the Ouija board is kind of like how Ouija boards go. You set it down and then you ask it questions.
The Waluigi board, yes.
For every time you use it. It is not hunting, and I know for a fact it's not. I'm literally right here.
I appreciate you doing the signal, though.
Man after my own heart.
How many pickles can you fit up your butt?
Oh
Hello.
my.
Hello. How did you die? S-H...
There are many reasons why you would trust man of our word.
You were shot, okay. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How old are you?
Question for you, honey. Leroy Jenkins?
No.
Ah.
Goodbye. Okay. So that should have dropped me down about 20% of sanity, because it's about 10% each use, I believe. So I'm going to go check my sanity. Sometimes it will actually answer the question of how many pickles can you fit up your butt, and it will actually give a number. Oh, wow, yeah. Whew.
About 50, 45.
Oof.
Did I
Yeah.
make a pun and not notice?
Did you make a pun in? I did. How did I not notice you made a pun? What?
I might be slipping. I might be in a fugue state. I'm concerned. Am I blacking out and making puns?
You would, though. That's the thing.
Time, keep on slipping.
Into the future.
I will fly you. You will fly like an eagle through the sky. Mainly because I throw you like a paper airplane.
I could really use a wish right now.
Nick Christopher's been beaten to death with a team before.
If it hadn't been for the fact that he got a Banshee at Bleasdale, I would totally trigger Cursed Hunt right now. Just sat on my couch laughing my ass off right now. Love it.
I will say to the Phasmo devs, whenever they do their reworks, if they remove the bread boxes, there will be a very, very small riot.
A very, very small riot.
There's one here and there's one on Edgefield, and I think there might be more, but I don't know. But I need them in my life.
Okay, what evidence do we have? Do we have ghost orbs?
Yep.
I don't know if we have
Yeah.
any.
Yeah, we have ghost orbs.
Pretty sure we had the ghost orbs. Shoot, maybe not.
Right, I'm into
No, that's
footage.
how you chose the room. That's how you
Yeah, we
chose the
did.
room was ghost orbs. Yeah. Hey honey, can you turn up? Oh, we have
Oh,
dots,
dots as
like
fuck.
hard dots.
Dots.
Take a picture.
I can't find the camera. I never can.
Fair. So Banshee, Yoka, Yure, Rajuthe. So yeah,
No.
genuine
If
orbs.
it's another Banshee, I'm staying out of the house.
This is fair. Oh hey, that camera that you were trying to find, it's totally not in the truck and had been in my hands. Shifty eyes.
You know what? I'm thinking peaceful thoughts. I'm thinking very peaceful thoughts. And the fact that I could bludgeon you with just about every item in this house and in the truck
So
and
violent.
with stuff on the walls,
I thought we were trying not to be a wife killer.
Right? Right? I
Whatever
thought we were
happened to
trying
that?
not to be. So violent. So much violence. If I didn't know you were a cuddly little teddy bear. But you are. You are a cuddly little teddy bear. You're my little puppy.
I mean, I may currently be sitting in like a full body blanket.
Like, you're one of those little puppy stuffed animals that I just want to snuggle all the time.
I'm a fucking.
I'm a chihuahua that thinks it's the size of a Doberman and is just all teeth and spittle and no bite.
Facts. I'm gonna have to go.
Wawa in your head stream, didn't you?
I saw blood on my head screen. No, I didn't. That may be my spirit animal by coincidence.
Did you grab the camera, honey?
Reply, hey, we try again.
I'll go get a camera.
Alternatively, signs point to maybe.
Alternatively, signs point to maybe.
Which is Magic 8 Ball for no.
It really is. Like, it really is. I love my paramic. It's so quiet. Even when the creepy sounds come up. Remember when I wouldn't ever touch the paramic? Remember when I wouldn't ever touch the paramic because of the creepy sounds? And now it's like, oh, give me my peaceful quiet cone. I like this. Do we have UV somewhere?
I'm checking. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
I've got it in my hand.
I'm gonna wait to see if we get more dots so I can get a ghost photo. Except I don't want any of the salt in it, otherwise it'll be a salt photo. I will take the occasional creepy sound. Oh, spicy.
Hot feet. Hot feet.
It's gonna be a banshee this time. It's gonna be me, isn't it? I have to pay my penance.
I feel like we'd have UV by now if it were.
I will take the occasional creepy sound for overall peace and quiet. LOL. Yes, same. Oh. Oh, ghost
Nothing.
event. But we know it's not an Oni. I mean, we knew it already wasn't an Oni. We know also.
It's double not an Oni.
We also know it's not an Oni because Onis can't do the ghost event of an airball, which is that whooshing, breathing whoosha sound that you just heard. You know, I'm gonna do some mirror tests. Hold on.
Is that EMF 5 on there?
Oh wait, mirror isn't a
No,
possibility.
it's not.
Mirror is not a possibility.
It has been
No,
like
earlier.
2 and 3 repeatedly. No, not that I saw.
I heard a higher pitch than. Okay.
Do we want to check temps? Gotcha.
My money's on it. One of us tells the truth and I did not but lies. EMF 4.
Oh, another
Yeah,
airball.
The evidence is knife. I'm going to stab the ghost. However, my character does not appear to know how to.
Why you have to be knife? It's only a game.
Why you knife me?
Why are you knifing me?
I'm just trying to make friends. I've been alone and dead in this house for so long. You have no idea how lonely it's
Coming off
been.
a little strong.
And let's play Pictionary or something. We don't have to do this.
Hey, I got a board. I can go grab the board game in the other room if it really wants to play.
We can play Spin the Bottle. Okay, apparently we can't play Spin the Bottle.
It doesn't, yeah. Marcia does not want to play Spin the Bottle with you.
You can tell me about what kind of bread you'd put in this bread box.
You have an
make you
unnatural
tea.
love for bread boxes. Like, you love your bread boxes so much. I need to get a bread box in
It's
our new place.
completely unnecessary. Like, I don't even know why.
There's-
They're just cool.
Theirs is an unholy love.
There's an unholy love. Come on, give me dots. Give me dots. I want some dots. Can I have dots? Give me dots.
Ooh, I forgot there was something we could do in here. Potato.
Oh, it's the potato. Make it scream. I think you gotta throw it against the wall, and also I'm not hearing it over here.
It's client side. You'd have to throw.
Okay, well here's the camera. Oh my god, seriously, really? Oh, I dropped the camera right as I got my freaking dots. Are you kidding me?
That would be the way it happens.
Okay, where's my potato?
This is
Where's
the
my
way.
potato? It's a screaming potato. Here's the potato. Oh,
I do, in fact.
That was
not
very
do it.
French of you.
oh.
My wife is aggressively French.
I am aggressively French.
However, remarkably
thingies?
unwilling to surrender, so maybe not that French.
Not that one.
And not that one.
No. Strictly forbidden. No. Not allowed.
Oh, we got all of our pictures, so I can actually put this down. And we don't need a ghost event, so that's good. Or rather, a ghost photo.
Grab a smudge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time. I think that's a good idea. What are we doing, like, temperature-wise?
We need event. We need evidence. Evidence.
Oh, freezing temps.
David.
We have
Me.
freezing temps. I repeat, freezing. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's spicy in here.
Alright, time for the hunt objective. Exit strategery.
By the way, just so everyone knows, we have all hiding spots enabled. They will always be enabled because, reasons, I guess. It's barely changing, like, our rewards. It's like the 5% change.
We do know it's a Euro, though, because we did get freezing temps, -3.5.
Help Quidja.
Also, the reason I asked the Ouija board how old it was is if we were starting to think that maybe it was a Say, later I could come back and ask it how old it was, and the age on the Ouija board would actually change. Oh, here we go.
Hey, buddy. Boom. Eat a dick.
There's not a hiding space in here, and I'm gonna die. Fuck. Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead! Fuck! I accidentally switched to my parabike! Ah! So here's the creepy death animation. Oh my god, I want to show people, like, what the death is. So, like, then you actually become a ghost after you die. Oh, I'm so sorry you screamed, Chrysanth, but yes, that was death. I knew I was dead. The minute I switched over to my paramic, I knew she was gonna be lying to me, and I'm like, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
I'm taking your oxycodone, hon.
Okay, take my oxycodone, I'm okay with this. So yeah, so now I'm dead, and now I'm kind of a ghost, and I can, actually, as a ghost, generally help, except they can't hear me.
So we know what it is, we have all the objectives. And you didn't lose any money, actually, because you didn't bring anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was hilarious. That was close. That was hilarious, and that was close.
Not today, ISIS.
Oh. It tried to shut the door right as we were going out, and he had just stepped out. Oh,
can't tell if that was a
oh my god, yes.
Stay
here, guys. Stay here, guys. Don't go. Don't go. As a ghost, there are some things that I can pick up. Not many, but I can pick up some things.
Drink if you got them.
Boop.
Oh.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, a baby picture treat. I like this.
That was epic! I love that.
You're a cool guy.
Boop. Boop.
Alrighty, got it? Everybody got it? Do it.
Oh, yeah, so the death thing is literally you just get hands that close around your eyes, and then all of a sudden you're dead in that scary death room.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, I died, so I lost 50%, but I still made 300.
This.
I am here for those. Oh, freaking terrifying. Yes, yes it was. Okay. Hopping, girl. Can't hear you. She can't hear you. I couldn't hear you. You gotta leave that. Or, I don't know. Now speak.
Let me test.
There we go. Yeah.
Honestly, I'll just ask her when she's in.
Yeah, honestly.
Because, yeah, the question is just like, you know, do we do, like, maximum crazy or just crazy?
I mean, maximum crazy.
Over crazy.
I feel like
maximum
that will be
crazy
the
would be
answer
Sunny
she
Meadows.
gives. She lives for chaos, but I want to know. No, I
Yeah.
think random is the most
What?
chaos.
I mean, yeah, random is the true most chaos. That was a whole thing. We're gonna get so many good clips out of this, though. Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Oh my god.
Ooh, wire.
Oh,
Priority
whole thing.
wire.
Alrighty. Oh, honestly, I like having a few minutes to come down from the whole
We need
dying.
something blue. Oh, we need something. Oh, here, guys, we need to get something blue in the middle to summon her.
Oh, yep, gotta grab something blue. On the video, you should see, I think it's Alt X or like a thing that says clips, and then it'll take you to a new window where you can actually like clip down like little sections of the video. I'm pretty sure I have it open for everyone to do, but if not, I will have to fix it. Because I can always do clips also later as well, but I would love it if people could do it. All right, there we go. We have summoned. We hath done the dynamic asteroid summoning.
We created the dynamic asteroid field.
Yeah, we've created the dynamic asteroid field. Let's get more. We gotta get more blue. We have no more blue. We were upstairs. We couldn't hear you. We were upstairs. What?
I wonder if this is the same behavior that if future archaeologists look at this and go, is this the same behavior as those birds that really like blue things?
I love it.
Yeah, she's having troubles connecting.
Oh. Maybe
we
we should
reload
start a new lobby. Yeah, let's do a new lobby and reload.
Okay.
Oi!